Jazzum.
Yeah.
See, it's a jazz tribute. We had the beautiful vibes player there.
That's right.
Okay. Sorry, it's a tribute.
Good morning. It's the Bob and Tom Show. Hello. Mr. and Mrs. North America and all the ships at sea. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
At the news desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Pat, can you find your glasses? Do you know where they are?
No idea.
Yep. He's wearing them on his head, ladies and gentlemen. There's Willie Griswold.
Good morning.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hey, chickie.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey. There's Tom Griswold. And I'm Chick McGee. Good morning.
Good morning. That was one of those great live shows where someone got derailed. Might have been me. I forget who it was.
Yeah, you keep saying I was late on that, jumping into the song, and that
I missed your arms and elbows. Yeah, that was...
really doesn't cover how late you were.
I was barely busy doing something else while trying to do that.
You almost missed the song.
Welcome to the show. It's great to be back. Speaking of live shows, we got a couple oddball shows on the way coming up from various secret locations, which we'll tell you about.
Yeah, but we want people to come out, right?
Well, yeah, I think I'm not sure how this is going to work. I've been busy. I haven't really looked at the calendar. I do know that today we're going to have sexy time with Alli Breen.
I'll start something. We're going to be at a state fair, and we're also going to be somewhere in Wisconsin, and I don't know when. So there, look it up yourself. What am I?
That's about as much as I know.
We're in Wisconsin in November.
Yeah.
I want to say it's November 16th.
See, that gives you plenty of time.
We wanted to get there before it got too cold.
Yeah,
It'll be nice in November.
Take it from me. Yeah, you want to travel in Wisconsin, Minnesota, the Big Ten in November, December, January.
That's right. It's football season.
Yeah,
It'll be great.
That's right.
But you can't complain about it right now because it's so hot everywhere. Yeah. There are several places, major cities, where it's been over 110 for, 2.5 weeks?
Not in my house. My house, cool, 67. It is just super nice in there.
Dude, don't you do that?
67.
I'm not that low.
No,
I like
72.
it that low.
Make believe it's winter. You crank it down to 65. You wrap up in your blanket.
Now, Christy,
I am spoiled. That's what I do.
I had my senior year in school. I had that roommate that winter, summer, spring, fall, whatever it was, window open.
Oh.
That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in the winter, New York City, it'd be freezing cold. Then in the summer, boiling. Didn't matter. He's that guy.
No.
Mr. Fresh Air. But don't you have that little blanket with all the weights on it?
I sure do.
So you're just like buried like you're a little teeny bunny rabbit?
In my defense, I don't use that in the summer so much
The entire
because my room is hot because I'm...
Yeah, it is.
Thank you. The master bedroom in my house was built over the garage, so it doesn't get the heating and the cooling like the rest of the house.
You mean the main bedroom?
Oh, I'm sorry. What I forgot.
I believe they prefer slave owners' bedroom. I think that's the appropriate term.
Not master of it.
And we don't play
main bedroom.
We don't play the rim shot anymore for Josh. We play this.
Josh Arnold anchors America.
Even the drummer.
But I do have to have blankets on it, even when it's hot.
And it doesn't have weights on it. It's the
There
entire
are weights
thing.
in it. They're like little beads
The
that are...
entire thing's heavy. It doesn't have like 5 pounds.
I have the 10-pounder. It's not that heavy. It's only 10 pounds.
This is like the thing they put on you at the dentist when you get x-rayed?
Yeah, exactly. It's like sleeping in a hug.
It's supposed to be a thing. You know how babies like to be swaddled? Swaddled. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, and babies also, poop in their pants. I don't know if that...
I don't poop in my pants.
Well,
I can still get out of the bed.
If you had just said that you do, that would turn on one of our listeners. There'd be a guy driving a truck and not going, I thought she was hot before.
Oh, gosh. No.
This is what I need.
Cramps or something.
Yeah, I'm sucking on her bra. She's cramping her pants. Yes.
See that, I think you'll all agree, is too much.
That's too much.
Yeah.
Somebody hit a transformer or something near my house yesterday, and I didn't have electricity.
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
You're lucky. There's Decepticons in the area. Could have got.
Yeah, you're right.
What is it? Yellow Jacket? What's the one I know?
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Yellow Jacket, Bumblebee.
Oh, yeah, it got hot. It got hot.
See any Chargers driving around? Run.
Yeah.
Well, we have a lot of things to get to today.
So I'm in the shower this morning.
Yeah.
And I know this has happened to you guys, and you're not going to admit it. guys only. Well, maybe girls, I guess.
What?
I'm scrubbing. Oh, I'm scrubbing.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
And you're down there with the soap. And
Do you have a tool?
I'm scrubbing. No, I got to have a washcloth.
Washcloth.
I'm scrubbing.
Yeah.
You don't have a Luftwaffe.
And then I don't have a Luftwaffe.
It's
I
a
have
loofah.
That's
right.
Lufthansa.
German
It's a Lufthansa.
German Air Force.
Air Force.
Down there.
Anyway, I feel this sting inside my hang down.
Okay.
And it's happened before, and I think I got soap in there. Has that happened to anybody
yes,
else?
What you need is a toothbrush.
Oh.
Get a Q-tip.
And you really want to scrub it,
I
right?
use a chopstick, but to each his own.
And metal.
No, but then.
Yeah, be careful of the wood when you get a splinter in there.
So then
that's a urologist's dream operation.
I don't want to tell you guys, well, that's exactly how STI feels. Because it stings when you urinate after that, right?
What are you doing down there?
I got some soap in there, and you have to urinate, and then
How?
it'll sting, get it out. You're
Let me ask you
scrubbing,
this.
man.
Body washer bar.
The head of the hole in the end is like a quarter, right?
A quarter.
Yeah, sure, of course.
You guys, you're with me on this.
You can slide a Slim Jim down there, right?
Easily.
And it's
yeah.
prehensile. Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you're certain it's soap. You haven't. Let me ask you: have you used a condom recently?
I have not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes the condoms with
Please, dear God, I have not.
the lubed
Right.
condoms that can get in there and that can cause that burning sensation.
Oh,
as
that's
well.
honeymooner's disease, right? Or something.
Oh, that's a UTI.
Haven't you never used a condom ever?
I think I've used a condom once. Even during the magical years of the 90s, early 2000s.
What was the occasion?
She
don't
looked
remember.
real
Honest
dirty.
to gosh, I don't. She was a skank.
Was there an odor, or was the
I think it was that
no pest strip in her panties a
Christy
giveaway?
tried to talk me out of that one girl that one night. But the point is, no, I say once because I must have, but I don't remember I've ever worn a condom.
Man, you grew up just in a different world.
Oh, yeah. We were just stupid.
I think that there wasn't social media when that comedy tour was going up.
Ever since I learned condoms are 38% effective, I decided I'm not going to bother.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a proven fact.
Hey, man, 38% gets you in the Hall of Fame, baby.
That's right.
Nothing wrong with 38%.
There was a brief period of time, and I don't know. I'd have to look this up. I don't even know if you can Google this one. There was a product out there called I believe it was the N-Care Oval. And it was
very familiar with those.
It was like a salvo tablet.
Yep.
What?
It looked like a little bullet.
Yeah, and the woman would insert it, and it was, I believe...
A spermicide?
I believe the term was spermicide, and as I recall it kind of foamed up.
Yikes.
So it looked like you were attacking a mad dog. And in those days, a furry mad dog. Today it would be one of those shaved chihuahuas. But it was, there was anybody ever encounter one of these except for me?
Me?
No, yeah, I had a girlfriend try, but apparently I had the wrong thing because a spongy dinosaur fell out.
I had to deal with a sponge a couple times.
Oh, I see.
Oh, the sponge.
Well, the sponge was great because after she was done, then she could go finish the dishes.
How about how about the old diaphragm?
But wait, I want to finish my discussion. If anyone out there remembers this, please email me. The N-Care Oval, as I recall, it was like
it would foam up.
How do I put this delicately? It was like placing a hot dog in a burning bun. If you're following my drift here.
It would.
Did it burn? Really?
It would heat up. No, it wasn't burning, but there was some warmth to it. Yeah,
it was an unusual sensation.
Sort of chemical reaction.
Because it was I think it was the first wife.
Yeah, I think it.
That was the only way there was any heat in there. She come into a room. She come into a room and the furnace would come on. Okay.
Boy, were you guys? That sounds.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with that sort of vaginal fission, if you will?
It was more like a vaginal fizzy.
Fission. Is it fission or fusion?
You can still get these.
Yes, fusion.
Are you kidding me?
I think.
Are they vintage or are they contemporary?
This is from 2023. It says the drug facts for N-Care Oval.
Do they look like a
indications, side effects, and warnings? Yeah, they look like a little bullet type.
The bullet of contraception.
And it fizzes?
And it fizzes.
Now, did you guys have fizzies when you were little?
Yes, that you put in your water. And
You take water and turn it into a soda pop.
Yes.
No.
They were called fizzies. They were awful, but the commercials made them look really cool. Because you could make your own soda pop. Oh, it was the coolest. And it was like Alka-Seltzer. You drop it in and watch it fizz. It was really fun.
Huh.
But I'm sorry, we are completely off track. What do we have coming up in sports?
Well, LeBron James' son had a bumpy Monday. He had a cardiac arrest.
What the hell is he? What is he, 19?
My practice floor. He's 18, and but he's in stable condition now.
And isn't that the second time a player on that team in the
second player from USC to have cardiac arrest on while they're practicing? I think the center, and I forget his name, was last year, and now Bronny this year. They're not sure if he can play basketball ever again. They're going to take a look at it. Cardiac arrest is a serious thing because I don't want to seem too knowledgeable about this, so I'm going to talk down. Your heart won't work.
So yeah, from what I understand, cardiac means heart.
Right.
Arrest means stop.
Stop. Yeah. So
thanks.
And then they got to come over and punch you.
Most people. I like to think most people get their medical information from this show rather than TikTok. The authoritative. Please talk to medical professionals.
And I get to use my Netherlands accent today because the United States are playing against the Netherlands in Auckland, New Zealand.
Oh, and I've got a Netherlands thing coming up also. But right now, I want to tell you about Josh's house. Josh is getting some work done over there. You got some tree work that has to be done, some other stuff, and we have asked you not to do it. Don't take it personally, but we don't want you with a chainsaw and a ladder, either one at any time, period. Tell me what you're going to do.
I'm going to Angie that, Tom. That's right. Angie has made it easier than ever to connect with skilled professionals to get all your home projects done well. If you own a home, you understand how much work it can take, whether it's everyday maintenance and repairs or sometimes we just have those dream projects we want to get done. It can be hard just to know where to even start, but now all you need to do is Angie that and find a skilled local pro who will deliver the quality and expertise you not only need, but quite frankly, you deserve. That's right. Angie has over 20 years of home service experience. They've combined it with new tools like their Angie app to simplify the whole process. Bring them your project online or with that app. Answer a few questions. Angie can handle the rest from start to finish or help you compare quotes from multiple pros and connect instantly. That's right. Some things have to get done at the house. Other things you just want to get done. Angie can handle all. That means you can take care of just about any home project in only a few taps. Because look, when it comes to getting the most out of your home, you can do this if and when you Angie that. Download the free Angie mobile app today or visit Angie.com. That's ANGI.com.
Thank you very much, Angie. Thank you very much, Josh. When we come back, we've got news from the world of sports. We have a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. We haven't really had much news out of Christy.
Nah.
But coming up.
But I'm ready.
Coming up, we've got another roadside attraction that's back.
She stays ready.
I'm very excited about that. And
a new flavor of Skittles that'll just make your mouth water.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
And here's the headline. Reverse cowgirl, the most dangerous sex position.
Mm-hmm. It'll break your ween.
I don't care for it.
From doctor.
I don't care for it, and I will not wear a condom.
There you go.
I only like it if she's got a real ugly face.
And a really nice
Turn it around, ugly face.
Walk away!
Turn that beat around.
Remember the old joke, get the bag, get the bag. This is the Bob and Tom Show. All day. Edwin McCain is our guest. What are you going to play?
I don't know.
Do you want to do a cover? Do you want to do somebody else?
No, this is a song. This kind of sums it all up here.
Okay.
This is my ode to the 90s. Well, I'll tell you my story on VH1 and all of my personal hell. And how my dad beat me and how much he drank. If you think it'll help my record sell, I'm the radio star with the cars and the clothes, the fancy guitars and the spoon in my nose. You know, in my world now anything goes. You all wanna be me, and I'll be gone in a week. Well, I hang out with Brittany and Fred Durst, and I arrived in a limo, and I'll leave in a hearse, and I can't decide now which part is worse, losing my life to the game or losing the fortune and fame. 'Cause I'm the radio star with the cars and the clothes, the fancy guitars and the spoon in my nose. You know, in my world now, anything goes. You all wanna be me, and I'll be gone in a week. Well, you put me on TV with all the cool stars like Letterman, Conan, and Jay. 'Cause we're all experts in the art of PR, and nobody knows that I'm gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That I'm the radio star with the cars and the clothes, the fancy guitars and the spoon in my nose. You know, in my world now, anything goes. You all wanna be me, and I'll be gone in a week. And I want it that way.
Edwin McCain.
All right.
Academy Theatrical Arts in Pig Latin, you'll learn to act your way through some of the world's greatest theatrical masterpieces, and you'll do them entirely in Pig Latin. Things like Death of a Salesman.
At ye ime ad day.
Oh, nay.
Umbe.
Oh, nay.
Umbe.
Old reruns of Hogan's Heroes.
Ink clay. Oh, ye idiot, ye.
Oh, yay, Ice Ray, General J. Orculter Bay. And, of course, the classics of Shakespeare.
Ute eBay. Orye atne ute eBay. At they is ye aye eschenque. Other way aye.
There's still some financial scholarships available for women aged 18 to 25. Let me teach you to act in Pig Latin. For more information, write to Haji or phone 1-800-UKSHME. Do it now.
Bob and Tom, 24/7.
Can I tell you something? My mother used to chew her toenails.
No way.
In front of me.
Oh, God. Oh, boy. Clothed or not? I wouldn't.
Clothed.
Oh, thank God. that is a visual.
Poor Bob has lost it over there.
Or a little best of right here. Right here.
That would be,
Totally naked.
How did you even think of that?
You would get,
See anything you like, boy?
I think you'd
remember
get
that.
free psychiatry for life. Free Prozac, whatever you want.
program for that.
We are going to fix you.
How about it, boy? See anything you like?
You can imagine the twisting that would be
There's a
involved.
lot of people who can't even do that.
Okay.
She was very limber.
Show's over.
We're talking with comedian Rick Schrader.
I'm a stepfather too, which I've been for a few years now. And if you're not a step parent, you don't realize the warmth and rewards that you get for the warm, loving feeling. And it's, I hate you. Okay, here's some more money. You're not like my real dad. That's right. You can find me. Track down your real deadbeat dad and have him pay for these Barbie accessories.
You know you're too high when you're eating cereal naked and your girlfriend tells you to put some clothes on. You realize it's not your girlfriend; it's just a woman on a bus. So that's how you know you're too high.
Hi, this is Augie Smith.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Stronger than dirt.
Look at that. He's got 2 guitars at the ready. He's got some keyboards.
You had a vacation, come back strong.
Got your computer going with all the lyrics on there.
Oh, yeah.
This should be seamless when we say,
Call
Pat,
to you.
Pat has a song.
Should be.
I doubt it.
Kaboom. There's Willie Griswold.
Good morning.
There's Josh Arnold.
I'm going to need more kabooms out of you.
Kaboom! There's Ace Cosby. I'm Chick Kaboom McGee. And here's Tom Griswold.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We have a lot to get to today, including Sexy Time with Alli, Breen, where we help you with your love life.
Yeah, that's what
if we can. If you're not familiar with the show, please hang out. It's always fun. Now, we've been receiving a lot of email about the very sad death of our colleague and friend Ron Sexton, who died suddenly last week. And just getting lots and lots of letters about how much people loved various voices that he did. A lot of people weren't aware that he was the guy that did multiple voices, including Donnie Baker, Kenny Tarmac, Floyd the Trucker. And he did a tremendous Tony Soprano, Rick, the famous Rick, who that's a really obscure reference, but people love that one. And getting a lot of really nice notes. I'm going to try to read a few more of them on the air today. But here's one. This is from a guy that worked with Ron in a different capacity, and just behind the scenes, he was saying that Ron really bent over backwards to help him out, and how much he appreciated it. Here's one. He goes, "The legend that is Donnie Baker. I took the woman who would become my wife on our very first date to see Donnie Baker in Peoria. 7 years later, we are still married, I swear to God."
Oh, wonderful.
That's sweet. Oh, just a nice memory. Thank you very much, Jim, for taking the time.
How long have they been
to
married?
write us in 7 years.
Don't they know they can get out of it if they don't?
Hey.
I mean, it's not like a prison.
This is the year of the itch, isn't it?
Yeah, 7-year itch. That comes from somewhere.
What's your record?
Oh, geez. I do not know right off the top of my head. The last one, I guess, because I was determined not to be divorced for the 3rd time. That was long-term marriage, so it was over 10 years. I know that.
Oh,
yeah,
very good, very good.
Because they stick it to you over time. If you're longer you are married, it's no good. Yeah, right, Pat? Oh yeah,
yeah, they stick.
They're sticking it. Yeah.
What I wanted to feature something right now. This is kind of a long piece, but it's worth it. This was a surprise, and your chick always hates my surprises, but I think he liked this one.
I think it was the first time we talked to Joe on the air.
Okay, this is the actual Joe Theismann
in the studio,
and well, you'll hear what happens. Entering the studio, we have NFL great Joe Theismann has just walked in, and Joe, have a seat. Joe is carrying a.
Now wait a minute. Is this
kind
a
of frame photograph?
Did someone give this to you, Joe? I see it's a framed photograph of your hero.
Yes, this is a.
Joe, I hope you have a bathroom in your basement. I've never been to your place, but in your basement, if there is a bathroom.
This is the 30th one he has sent me.
Really? And each time, Mrs. Theismann says, "Not in my house. Not in my house."
That's why he sent me 30. Yes.
What does
Hi,
it say?
Joe. Looking forward to seeing you again. Yours truly, Love Chick.
Sweet.
Oh, wait a minute. There's the phone.
Bob and Tom Show.
Hi, fellas.
Well, hi, Floyd.
Oh, this is a treat today, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Joe, you know Chick McGee's a big Redskins fan.
I heard that, Floyd. Yeah, I heard that.
But he's queer, so keep your distance.
Hey, you know what, Floyd?
I wouldn't let him take a snap from you, but you've always had perfect hair. No wonder why he's been fond of you.
Yeah?
I used to have mine feathered like you, but now I grow my sideburns out because Big D wants me to look like Tommy Lee Jones again. You know, I've always said about football, it's amazing what they get paid, but it's hard to do. It's like playing hide and seek with the whore. You may find it, but you're going to pay the price for it.
Bob and Tom Show.
I met it's Donnie Baker.
Oh, hey, Donnie.
How you guys doing?
Listen, we have a special guest in the studio. Joe Theismann, NFL great, is actually here with us in the studio.
I always wanted to ask you, though, you know Ricky Hammers?
No.
Todd's brother?
No.
The old drummer for Sex Fest?
No.
Remember? Anyways, man, he told me he had tickets. I'm going to bring it up. I don't care if he's in there. He had tickets to the Super Bowl when Theismann's played. Said he had tickets on the 50-yard line, front row, right behind your guys' dugout and everything. If you guys had just scored and said you wouldn't even put the phone down to sign his program.
Oh, no. Are you kidding me?
I know, Chick. He throws one, gets on the phone bragging probably to his mom about it.
Those were the days when I was full of myself. Food for thought.
Yes.
Food for thought. Food for thought.
That's the kind of
There's
respect.
something to chew on early, I'll tell you.
Thank you, Donnie.
Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom, it's Kenny Tomac. There we go. We just landed.
You did.
Wheels just hit the ground. I can barely hear you guys. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, hear you.
I had to call Tobic, sent a text, and I guess you guys have Joe Theismann in there today.
Joe Theismann.
Hey, Shooter, if you can help me with an icebreaker, I'm not in sales, I'm in solutions. I don't know how much they told you about me, but my 10 o'clock is a huge college football fan.
Oh, yeah?
Now, is that really you on the trophy? What's that name on it? I figured it was. Why else would they give it that name? That's like naming the Stanley Cup after Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
Tobic said you played your college ball in northern Indiana. I'm guessing Valpo. Is that right?
No, Notre Dame University.
Hey, God, we just landed. Yeah, ATL. Good. I already moved 40 units to the Burger Buddy, and my 10 o'clock is always good for Elite 60. Well, he gets case price on those bad boys. Today he'll buy about 80 since I got the icebreaker of the century. Guess who I got on the other line? No. No.
Kenny.
Guess again.
Kenny.
Mike, if it was Zig Ziglar, do you think I'd put him on hold? Joe Theismann. Oh, the guy on the trophy.
Oh,
He gave me the heads up. I told him, hey, I've used that pose before, but only when my clients complain. No, I told him that. He loved it. We're at the ball now. We got to skate. Hey, Joe, we're at the game. We got to skate. Go Valpo.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Kenny. Go Valpo.
Well, Joe, thanks for coming for the last time.
Yeah.
Gee, thanks for having me. As always, it's great to be with you.
Our guest is Joe Theismann from the world of the NFL, and I believe we have another phone call.
Morning, Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Bob and Tom, it's Sir Charles.
Hey, Charles. How are you?
Hello, Charles.
Joe, I always admired you when you played. Because you had the face mask that the kickers had, the single bar face mask, which I like because it'd be easier to eat snacks between plays.
Yeah, no,
I heard you guys talking about a coach in the NFL, Tony Soprano.
Yeah.
I got a good friend of mine, too. Hey, could you mind talking to him for a second?
Oh, put him on, please.
Hello?
Please.
Hello?
Joe Theismann's in the room on the Bob and Tom Show.
Jesus. How you doing?
Tony, how are you? How's it going?
I'm doing pretty good.
How's everything with the fishes?
I think they're pretty good. How's your leg? Sometimes you have to get a point across.
That's right. You got to make a point.
That is a work of art.
That is a gutsy joke.
That was the scenario once again, unannounced. Joe Theismann walked in the room to surprise Chick McGee. And we got phone calls from Floyd, Donnie, Kenny Tarmac, Sir Charles Barkley, and Tony Soprano. All those voices, Ron Sexton.
Yep.
And that entire piece ad-libbed.
Pretty much on the fly, yes.
That's
absolutely
art, ladies and gentlemen. That was a beautiful thing. Now, we're going to...
And then I took Joe to dinner that night. I was very excited. I took him to a big, beautiful
steakhouse. You took him to a steak place, famous steakhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Legendary St. Elmo's Steakhouse.
Sure.
Did you guys sit down? And he goes, I don't eat red meat anymore. So he had a lovely hunk of chicken, though. We had a lovely time.
Did the two of you share a bottle of wine?
I don't think we had wine. No, he just stuck with water. It was all very, very nice. No kiss at the end. It was all completely above board. That's exactly right.
No, is Joe? Have you asked him his thoughts on the name of the Washington Football Club?
Well, I mean, publicly he's behind the Commanders 100%.
But I mean, in the Chick McGee text world,
I'm trying to look. You can look up a text, right? You can type the guy's name in, and then here
just go Joe Theismann.
No, hang on.
Do you have him by his real name there, or do you have?
Yes, I have it by his real name. If I have it by Artie, I'll forget it's Joe Theismann. I can't find it right.
Does anyone have anybody in their phones under a fake name?
No.
Christy Lee does.
I do.
I have codes.
Oh, yeah.
Codes. Oh, here we go.
That's right, Hayseed. Codes.
Ace has codes.
Yeah,
What are they?
spam risk.
Like Tommy Shaw is ALB.
ALB?
Tommy Shaw of Styx is ALB. Is there a reason?
He's from Alabama.
Oh, okay.
Everybody get that?
All right. It works
Hey,
for
the
Ace.
code doesn't matter to us. It only
Yeah, it
matters
works
to Ace.
for Ace.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I think you could have Tommy Shaw and it would be just fine.
Or just put real high voice. Put high voice. Oh, high voice is calling.
I was in the office once of this guy who was extremely well connected, and this was in the days of the Rolodex.
Sure.
And he literally had like Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney in his Rolodex. But I'm sure in those days, I doubt if Paul's answered his phone much. And then in the world of cell phones, I'm sure he probably has a guy that carries.
Well, I'm sure he has a cell phone, and he looks down, and it's whomever. He can answer whether he wants it or not.
What if he has a code? Oh, look, Mr. McCartney, it's ALB. Tommy Shaw's calling me.
Oh, that was your Tommy Shaw voice. Hey, Tommy Shaw's calling. Hello.
I know I'm sure you remember in the book, Peter Frampton talks about Paul McCartney calling him about a certain thing, and he goes, I'm not going to answer that, because he had the Buddy Holly guitar deal. And so I'm sure they have each other's phone numbers. People would, you just look at it and go, can you imagine not answering Paul McCartney's phone call?
I know a friend of mine hung up on John Lennon once.
Oh, jeez.
Because he didn't believe it was him.
Because he didn't believe it was him.
Sure, of course.
He got
not.
a phone call, and it's John Lennon. And he's go, okay, which one of my friends is this?
First of all, that's the best Lennon I've ever heard. And who
Sounds
is
like
this?
Dick Van Dyke.
And then sadly, Lennon said, well, he didn't answer. I guess he hung up on me. I guess I'll just walk outside my apartment. The old hotel here. Or
He was walking in at the time, you incredible jackass.
And now
your friend is responsible, is what I'm saying.
Once again, the Josh sound effect. Okay.
Josh all over the world. Now, the other day I was telling the true story of exiting the Bahamas.
You weren't lying?
In a very small airport. In the TSA line, the guy in front of me had a couple of those long cases, like, what are they, 7 feet long, whatever, with hard cases. Mm-hmm. And inside are fishing rods. And the TSA person said, are these yours? And he said, yeah, this one's mine. This one's probably a bomb.
All right.
Once again, if that had happened at most airports, I think they would have evacuated.
Yes.
But it was a backwards hat guy, or as I call him, douche, got this letter. This comes to us from Craig. He listens to the show all the time.
Good morning, Greg.
Heard my mention of backwards hat guy, and he goes, I've been wearing my hat backwards most of my adult life. I caught myself in the mirror with my hat on backwards with my grayish beard and thought to myself, what a douche. It's Craig in Modesto. Thank you, Craig.
Isn't there, it's more or less a casual agreement among all guys. There's only one thing you turn your hat around for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
You take your hat off for that.
You take it off?
Yes.
Not always.
Be a gentleman.
Leave your boots on. All right.
But everyone knows the backwards hat with the sunglasses. You see, the idea of the brim is to keep the sun out of your eye. That was okay. Just running it by you.
If only there was an apparatus to keep the sun out.
Yeah, if only that'd be so handy.
The hat doesn't do the job, though. The typical baseball hat does not really keep the sun out of your eyes that much. It helps a little bit.
So it's okay to wear the hat in the normal manner with shades. Got it. That makes sense. But if you have it backwards, you're just, I don't know, it's pointless. I don't get it.
Are goatees, Van Dykes, are they ever going to come back? I hope so.
I don't think they've left.
Probably.
Really? My daughter's having her 30th birthday party here soon, and it's going to be a costume party. And it's supposed to dress up like the 70s. And I told Tom this, and I just might do this. You know, the Fu Manchu.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I might shave this all for a couple of weeks and see how.
Yeah.
Here's the problem with that. God forbid, but that's the day you have the heart attack.
Oh, my God.
And they
Not this week.
They wheel you in, and the doctor looks down and goes, "Isn't this an aging porn star from the 70s?"
I think, my God, we have Hulk Hogan here.
I'm going as Dennis Hopper from Easy Rider. Actually, I've got the jacket,
great.
the hat, and the moccasins.
Is it a fringe jacket?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
wow.
right.
Yep. I can't wait.
Very cool.
It's going to be very cool.
I wonder what we should go as.
Yeah, we weren't invited, I don't think.
It's a family thing, really. And I think she cut off the invitation at 65 people. So,
Josh, you know what would be fun? What if we go dressed
Actually, I
as
think
Revolutionary era people? So we're like 1770s, that kind of thing. I'll be American. You'll be a redcoat because you're a traitor. You love those weird British guys.
Well, Ace can't go then. Why?
Nope.
1770s?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Ace can go.
I don't think so.
Hector Heathcote?
Who else?
Did Hector have a
Hector Heathcote?
That's a cartoon.
More sports coming up.
Also, coming up.
I'm concerned I erased my Joe Theismann text. What the hell happened to that? Where is it, Tom?
I don't know.
How do you recover text?
Coming up, we have a new sweetener. We've got something for Josh, Loch Ness Monster, in the news.
Oh, very important.
And we've got to have our potato chip tasting thing coming up. Speaking of tastes, what tastes great? Well, great food, of course, and the summer is the season for great food, and HelloFresh has a great idea. How about you not spending an hour at the grocery store? HelloFresh does the shopping for you. They do the measuring. They send you let's just call it a kit with great fresh ingredients in it, and you put it together. And it's easy to put together because they've got pictures and everything. So if you don't know a persimmon from a pineapple from a pizza, you can do it with HelloFresh. You'll become a better cook, and you're doing just a little bit of work when you put it together. They're doing most of the work when they go to the grocery store and get everything set for you by doing all the measuring. Fresh ingredients, that's the key. More than 40 recipes to choose from every week. And how about half off? 50% off, that's right, and free shipping at HelloFresh when you use the code BTShow50 at HelloFresh.com. Willie, what do you got over there?
Hey, I'll check out the Southwest Beef Cavatappi with poblano and smoky red pepper crema. HelloFresh sends you 11 ingredients. Put those together in 6 easy steps. In just over a half hour, you're enjoying this delicious, hearty, colorful pasta dish that you made at home with help from HelloFresh.
Have some fun with HelloFresh, and they've got, here's something else, for example, a crunchy curried chickpea bowls or creamy dill chicken cutlets with green beans and potatoes. This is first-class restaurant quality food, and you helped. That's how it works. Have some fun. Over 40 recipes every week. HelloFresh.com is the place to go. Use that code BTShow50. You'll need it twice to take advantage of this offer. BTShow50. HelloFresh.com/BTShow50. Coming up, we have heat in the news. Beavers in the news. Do we have beavers in heat? Oh, I hope so. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the...
Hey guys, my dad has a new album out called Under the Bed, and it would really help a lot if you were to check that out, so I can go to college. Please.
You know, it's funny you mentioned Giant because a colleague of mine, Tony Robbins, wrote Awaken the Giant Within, Bob. And if we have time, I'd like to explain the difference between me and Tony Robbins, one of the most successful.
I'd love to know.
A couple $1 million?
Well, no, not really. You know, Tony Robbins wrote a book, as you know, called Awaken the Giant Within. Sold over 20 million copies. And in this book, Christy, Mr. Robbins postulates, that means theorizes, that everyone has a giant within them just waiting to break out and do fabulous things. Well, I think that's a crock of, you know what I mean. I think if you feel you have a giant within you, you're probably constipated.
Yeah.
Yeah. My new book, Meet Me in the Middle, is an answer to Zig Ziglar's See You at the Top. See, I think we are our own worst enemy, and the sooner that people realize that in the success world, we are our own worst enemy. Our middle name should be Versus. I don't believe, and I think Chick would agree with this, success is not something we reach as a final destination. Success is like an illness, isn't it? We have bouts of success, episodes of success, and then we fall down and flounder some more. And my book shows you how to take advantage of those times you do succeed and parlay those up. And there's a reason why I'm able to drive a 1987 Cadillac Fleetwood. I have 3 cars, 2 of which are running.
Hey, you dog owners, listen up. This is something for your big sweetie. Chew Works.
Has your dog ever scarfed down one of those chew sticks without really chewing?
Chew Works has a hold a chew, which will prevent choking and GI blockage.
When dogs can't properly hold the chew stick between their paws anymore, they tend to just swallow it.
Available in 3 sizes, mini, junior, and large. Extra large coming soon.
Their whole purpose is to provide a safer and healthier way for your dogs to chew.
Chewworks.com.
Extending diagonally from the sky and seemingly almost reaching the tip of the Capitol dome itself. The funnel cloud never touched down on the ground, therefore it cannot be classified as a tornado. No damage, no reports of any other funnel clouds in the area Tuesday, but it was a cool picture. The photo of the thin, wispy twister curving over the Capitol drew more than 1 million views on Twitter. Or is it X? I don't know. That's a look at things you may have missed. More of the Bob and Tom Show coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
You wear the hanky-pankies?
I can't imagine.
I have some hanky-pankies.
What are
Boy,
hanky-pankies?
I'm very
I love the hanky-pankies.
Wait a minute, hang on a
They're a
second.
lacy thong.
My baby does the hanky-panky.
What a vocal, huh?
My baby does.
How dare you? The great Tommy James?
He doesn't sound excited about it.
You know, he stole that from us. Damn right he did. That some bitch. So, play it again. I want to hear that bastard sing. Let's listen to Who We Gotta Kill.
Exactly.
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7.
Essential Morning Radio. All day and all night.
Some like bud, some like Schlitz, but for me,
Bob and Tom 24/7. 24/7.
Frigamall Broadcasting presents another Bob and Tom Olympic moment in history.
Beautiful Katharina Witt of East Germany became a household name in women's figure skating after her gold medal performance at the 1984 Winter Games in Sarajevo. 4 years later, at the Calgary Games, she successfully defended her title. Then, 10 years after that, in 1998, she posed naked in Playboy magazine, a move which critics said severely tarnished her image and marketability. Men throughout the world were outraged. If Katerina were going to pose nude, why had she not done it in 1988 when we were all fascinated by what she must look like without clothing?
Yeah.
To wait 10 years after her physical prime, when we had all clearly moved on to Nancy Kerrigan, was a slap in the face to male fans everywhere and goes against the very spirit of the Olympic Games.
Yes.
Hello, Michelle Kwan, are you listening?
This has been another Bob and Tom Olympic moment in history.
Hey, this is Larry the Cable Guy, and you're listening to Bob and Tom 24/7. Boy, better get up, get some exercise.
Lord Coretta's a fine young comedian. Are you a health guy? You run, you look very slender. And
I'm not a big health guy, although I'm healthy. I just had a complete physical, and unfortunately I'm at that age where you get the real intense physical.
No, yeah.
You know, I hope I'm not sharing too much, but the doctor actually stuck a camera in my rectum. It wasn't part of any procedure. He just suspected that his nurse was stealing from him.
I actually have a sexual fantasy associated with the earthquake.
Go.
All right, woke chick up. In my fantasy, I am making love to this woman. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, she feels the earth move beneath her.
Ah, yes.
And then she rolls over on top of me and shields me from debris. Safety first, everybody. Safety first.
Essential Morning Radio. All day and all night.
You might as well shoot me when the beer runs out.
Bob and Tom.
The way.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hey.
There's Pat Godwin in the performance room.
Hello.
There's Willie Griswold.
Hey, man.
There's Josh.
Hi.
Arnold. There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee, and here's Tom Griswold. Hello, Tom.
Thank you very much, Chick McGee. We have many things happening today.
Marjorie.
We're going to get to a lot of your mail, et cetera, et cetera. And we, I guess, are we going to dip our toes into the sports page? Is that what's going to happen?
You can dip your whatever you'd like. Bronny James, son of NBA superstar, of course, LeBron James, hospitalized. He is in stable condition now after going into cardiac arrest while participating in a basketball practice at USC. A family spokesman said University of Southern California medical staff treated the 18-year-old on Monday at Galen Center. During practice, he went into cardiac arrest and was transported to a hospital. And I think I saw a report like 12% of people who go into cardiac arrest do not make it. But the numbers are going up as far as survivors go because the AEDs are more prevalent now. They can come over and give you a nice shock. Now, in the old days, they used to have to drag you over to an outlet and put both hands, and then
is that right?
Get a bucket of water and then
hook you up.
Yeah, hook you up.
Oh.
Yeah, they'd have to hook you up that way. Yeah. Wow. But he's in stable condition, and it looks like everything's going to be fine. So, other than they're not sure if he's going to be able to play basketball anymore. So we will see what we'll see. James was one of the nation's top high school prospects. That Gregor Mendel had something with those genetics, didn't he? And he's an incoming freshman with the USC Trojans. Meanwhile, down in Auckland, New Zealand, where I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're in the southern hemisphere, and I think that means it's next Thursday in the southern hemisphere.
That is correct,
At 9:30 at night. That's right. What it is. But the United States, the women's national team are playing World Cup, and they take on the Netherlands today. The Women's World Cup stage. The 2019 title game won by the Americans, but the Dutch are collecting injuries. Aren't you going to tell me stop that? Yeah,
it started to get a little
collecting injury.
Cheech-ish.
Oh, yeah? I'll stop then. The Netherlands will most likely be without their forward, Lyneth Thiethwell. Lyneth Berenstain.
Oh.
What?
I don't know if she's a bear or not. All right, get a pencil.
Okay.
Berenstain.
Sure seems like it to me.
Berenstain.
Yeah.
She got hurt in the Netherlands 1-0 victory over Portugal to open the tournament. Australia also been hit by the injury bug against their match against Nigeria. So we'll see how that goes. Boy, you'd think they'd all sync up, wouldn't you, Willie? You know what I mean?
They're all out there. They're all running together.
And, they're close.
Oh, yeah.
How about that?
Messy periods.
How about that tampon concession, huh?
Really? Is that where we're going?
I've been seeing a lot of commercials for these period panties. Have you seen these? They claim that they hold as much as 8 tampons worth.
I have some of those.
How do you like them?
What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, and why?
Not for the period part.
I think there's also incontinence.
There's sometimes when you laugh a lot, you have a leakage issue when you've had babies.
You're disgusting.
Yeah, I am disgusting.
Is that why Josh moved?
Look
Yes.
at positive Christy. When you laugh a lot, that's what happens.
Yeah. I laugh a lot in here. Sometimes I...
Not so far.
Well,
we haven't given her much reason.
Not in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, laugh it up, will you?
I love them, but some people... Called? They're called period panties.
So like you wear them in a Renaissance fair?
Sure, you can.
Funny.
Well, that seems like...
But they hold moisture. There's some controversy about wearing them, but I like them. So
I think they've got a marketing problem. They can't call them period panties.
Yeah.
They should call them something else.
What would you call them?
The red zone.
Pissy drawers.
That's probably trademarked.
What did you say, Pat?
Pissy drawers?
Pissy drawers?
Pissy drawers.
How about Aunt Marg's in town? How about that?
There's actually quite a few different brands. They're very handy.
Do you keep them in your purse every now and then?
I don't keep them in my purse. No.
You don't keep your period panties in your purse?
I'm not wearing them today, so don't make me laugh.
How about a dryness at Tuna Lagoon?
Is dryness at Tuna Lagoon acceptable?
Why would you want that?
That sounds like a movie.
That sounds terrible.
I thought
We'll be right back with the movie of the week, Dryness at Tuna Lagoon. Right after this.
Bruce Boxleitner.
I thought period panties were just like panties that you had that you didn't like very much. You just wore them while
Granny
you were
panties, yeah, the big, yeah, that is true.
Because for
but-
me, it was just like a laundry day shirt. It's like the last one that you wear
yes,
when you're
and that is very true.
And if you've stained
I
on
like
the-
that you're
you
in
don't
touch
care.
with your feminine
Yeah.
side.
Thank you.
And blood doesn't stain, right? I don't think.
Well,
chocolate stain.
I know a guy if you really need to get some out.
It's Oscar.
O.J. Simpson.
Use OxyClean, it won't stain, but no.
I'm
I
sorry.
thought you were going to say if you use Oxy, you won't care.
I don't know how much. Honestly, Josh, I don't know how much liquid they hold. I haven't.
The commercial
tested
claims
them.
8 ponds worth.
That's a lot.
I thought you were making all of that up.
No,
No, it's a real thing.
So I say, hey, ladies, whatever you're comfortable with.
Is this the? They're not talking about this on ESPN this morning. I can tell you that.
I watch a lot of Hallmark. And,
Once again, Willie and Josh in touch with their feminine side.
This is
Very
supposed to be a
nice.
sportscast. You're talking about pantyhose.
Well, we were talking about women's soccer.
Yes, we're talking women's
I'm
soccer.
sorry,
and they all
I drifted off. I was so bored.
And period underwear by a company called Thinx.
Thinx.
Yeah, that's exactly who I've been seeing the commercials for.
That's the brand I have.
Thinx. Thinx.
It's like Spanx.
It says
Yeah.
wash and reuse for every cycle.
They're very soft. They're very great.
Oh, that's the same company. They have the thing for incontinence called Stinks.
Yes.
Grandpa, put your
sometimes you laugh a lot.
Yeah, they're plugs. You put in. It holds in all the.
You've heard that saying, I almost crapped my pants.
In his head, it was a plug.
I'm just trying to be honest.
We have a letter here.
Help ladies out.
Letter.
This is kind of inside radio.
Tom's got a letter.
Once again, we have reconfigured the room. I am now in the, let's see, north, southeast. I am now in the northeast corner of this room.
Oh, thank you. I can picture it.
Doesn't help anybody.
No, it means nothing to no one.
No, nothing. words.
Can I tell you something? You stink.
Really, as Josh would say, you're bad at this.
So the point is, we've moved the room around a little bit, and I'm going to have to get a new computer monitor. But that's another story. The point is, Josh is in my old spot.
Hi.
Yes.
And it's a whole different thing over there. And we have a thoughtful letter from someone who understands radio.
Okay.
Well,
that wouldn't be from any of us.
So I'll try to make it clear to you.
I wish they would explain it to me.
This is from Casey. Thank you, Casey.
Casey.
Casey Kasem wrote us a letter.
Well, he's dead, right? His wife killed him. That's what I heard.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the rumor.
Okay. Dear Bob and Tom.
Gene, she's bad.
With the new seating arrangement, we haven't yet seen if Josh has enough room to dance. Could you please play some Cocaine Country Dancing by Paul Coffin to see if Josh is still able to move with the new seating area?
I just simply don't have the space over here to even consider.
Work it.
Once again, this is how radio works, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, sure, you can't see him.
You should see him. I got a whole different view over here.
Oh, what a great song, Paul Coffin. Wow. Now, we're going to actually get Paul in here, right?
I hope so. He'll be in our neck of the woods beginning of November.
When we get him in here, are you going to do that dance for him?
I think, well, look, Paul's got some pretty incredible moves, too. So,
does he?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see him.
Yes, but see, his aren't comical.
No, they're so awesome.
I heard that November we're going to be in Wisconsin all month.
All month?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's what I heard.
Maybe we'll meet Paul there. Thank you for the thoughtful letter. We certainly appreciate those that are paying attention. Obviously, you can hear that I sound different from this position.
No,
now
you
that
don't.
I'm in the northeast corner of the room.
Northeast?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It is
you're west.
No, north. Well, this street out here that winds, it always throws me, but that's north, right?
Correct, yes. Well, when we come back, we'll go south for
Our
sports.
listeners are bored and angry.
This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Got something to say? Send us an email, bobandtom@bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom.
Cool. All right, we're ready for No Lights.
No lights and action. First time in cinematic history.
Cool. Let's do that one more time, and then I'll get some close-ups.
Ready?
Ready.
11 years of
Mr. Soprano, you're driving down the road and a song comes on. You turn it off immediately. What song was it?
Oh, shit. Give me a second on this one. Something annoying. Well, I think there's got to be a song that just that's repetitive and annoying. Is it Baby Shark? But Baby Shark.
Hey, Mr. Soprano, a song comes on and you turn it off immediately.
Oh, the Baby Shark. I mean, it's over and over and over. It repeats itself. Creates road rage. Jesus.
A conspiracy theory that might be true.
I don't believe dinosaurs ever here. Look at the pterodactyl. I mean, if you could fly with leather wings, every hairband would have lost their lead singer during migration.
What?
It's an old joke I used to do.
No, so here's a question. Do you want to acknowledge the camera at all at any point in this video?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
I looked at the No, I don't want to acknowledge the camera. I'm ready. The rock wrestler.
Something in Atlanta. Rock. Got the rock of Gibraltar.
What is it again? That's right. Yeah, Gibraltar. That's right. Yeah, that's fine. That's good though. That's perfect. Hey man, this is Donnie Baker. When I travel through Georgia, I make sure I go to my favorite part of the state, Savannah's. You think about it. The rocks from here, the Rock of Gibraltar's, and the Rock of Ages. And the fact remains, of all the landmarks here in Savannah, my favorite hits my ears, and I listen to it every day. The Rock of Savannah, and I just forgot the damn call letters. State law.
I-95.
I-95. Shit. Okay, I-95.
Hey, Mr. Soprano, can you do an impression of someone famous?
Oh yeah, the little prick from Fantasy Island. The plane. There it is.
That's good.
So obscure, but
oh, that's perfect.
I had to do something that I could go up higher.
Oh, that's right in my wheelhouse.
Caliendo said something when I rush my Tony or go high, it sounds Asian. And it does.
Hey, Donnie, if you wore a warning label, what would it say?
Donnie Baker, the bastard maker. I'll put a baby in you. My favorite part of the United States right here in the ocean cities. There's so much to see and do, and you may not have the salt life, because if you're like me, you're diabetic. I'll do it.
Hey, Mr. Soprano, what's the worst job you ever had?
Probably bidding your mom over. Jesus.
Hey. Sorry. Hey, Donnie, can you do an impression of someone famous?
Man, I used to do a bunch of them. I used to do Crocodile Hunter. I could do him. I could do a pretty good Fred Sanford's. I could do my cousin, but then our aunt called us.
There it is. That was great. That was great, man. Cool.
is one of America's oldest and finest dining establishments.
Start your day with the delicious effing country breakfast featuring an effing omelet with toast, grits, and a big effing beverage of your choice.
Or try our BED, the big effing deal. Once again this week, it's effing ham and eggs.
For lunch, try the huge effing burger, pan-fried in a rich butter sauce mixed with big effing egg yolks. We call it the effing heart attack.
It's an effing experience you'll never forget. And what about dinner?
Juicy effing steaks with fresh effing veggies and a creme brulee that's effing out of this effing world. Or go effing nuts with a hot fudge sundae.
How would you rate the Effing House Family Restaurant?
It was the best effing experience of my life.
Rate this place? Well, I wouldn't give it a B. I wouldn't even give it a C because it's effing A.
In Effingham, Illinois, it's the Effing House Family Restaurant. You'll have an effing good time.
This is Bob and Tom 24/7, 24/7, 24/7, 24/7.
And Jesus said, take this bread and eat it. It is my body. And the disciples said, Jesus, we're all on low-carb diet. We appreciate you dying for our sins, but we're all trying to slim down a little bit. We want to look good in the painting.
Joining us in the studio, comedian Mark Eubanks. Did you go to college down in...
I went to college in University of West Virginia, Morgantown, West Virginia.
Oh, really?
I was a mountaineer.
Well, why would someone from Florida go to college in West Virginia?
Because you didn't have to be real smart to get into school there. Basically, showing up got you that piece of paper.
Valedictorian was a 2.0.
On the breathalyzer.
Hey, it's Roy Wood Jr. You're listening to Bob and Tom 24/7. Bob and Tom all the time.
Fair news coming up.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. At the news desk, it's Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
He's gonna have a song this time.
Yes,
right here.
Let's do a song.
Play a song.
All right.
There's Willie Griswold.
Hey, good morning.
Hi, there's Josh Arnold.
With a skeptical Christy Lee to my right.
We'll see.
We'll see. There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee, and here's Tom Griswold.
Your hair looks exceptionally nice today, Christy.
It does?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You ever notice that whenever you say that to a woman, she goes, oh, this is the worst it's ever. What the hell?
Oh, no, thank you very much.
Your hair looks really sweet today.
I bought a new hair styling tool, if you will.
Really?
It's called a brush, and it's like you curl your hair. I literally curled my hair last night at 6:45 by 6:30. It looked like this. So.
Yeah, you're not being.
It's called a brush.
You're not being sarcastic. It's actually a product called the brush.
Yes, it's called the brush.
You would have thought that had been trademarked.
No, it's like B period R period U period S period H period.
Does anything else curl your hair?
What curls
what do
your
you mean?
toes?
No, this is a little sexual innuendo.
You know what I mean.
As we know, we know you well enough to know there's no sexual in your innuendo. It's
There's no innuendo when it comes to me, baby. What gets you off?
I skipped the innuendo.
See, this is why in the regular workplace you can't compliment anybody anymore.
Josh, come on, man.
These silly broads can't take a compliment.
This isn't a first date. Relax over there.
Is that something you ask on a first date?
Yeah, we'll get you off, baby.
Really?
I don't care where your sister went to college.
I like to
How
talk
hard
about.
do I have to work?
Then the waiter comes over. I go, she can't eat until she tells me what gets her off.
And the waiter goes, well, she can't tell you to take the ball gag out of her mouth. And by the way, why is she cuffed to the chair? Okay, you can have the whole pizza, sir, but I think it's really necessary.
Entrees.
Boy, that waiter had a lot to say, didn't he?
A chatty waiter.
Yeah.
By way of not introducing sports here.
All right.
Which we're technically in the middle of.
I won't take that personally.
There was a request for a song from Mr. Godwin.
Oh, really?
I believe it was from Mr. McGee.
Oh.
He said it's,
yes, let's do it.
Patty G just recorded his television special, as they say.
That was exciting.
In Sarasota. And we'll let you know when that's going to be aired.
They said in the 80s. What, is it going to be on ABC, NBC, or CBS, Tom? Pat's television special.
What would you call it?
Bob Hope introduced.
I'd say comedy special.
Are you gonna say, oh, it's his new hour? They're dropping his new hour.
That's exactly what it is, though. You can't say it's a television special. That doesn't work anymore.
No, it's just
Tonight on NBC, right after Hollywood Palace, it's going to be Pat Godwin and his new TV special.
When's it dropping, Pat?
Oh, boy.
I like the dropping thing.
I hate that. It's this inside Hollywood a-holes.
It's more record business.
They get some, 5 minutes of fame singer in there. When does the new album drop? It's like in the early days of MTV. Tell us about the video. Oh, who cares?
Oh, now we don't know who he's mad at.
No, I'm mad at everybody.
Don't take this the wrong way.
Well, at least
you
you're being
got to
honest.
lighten up. You got to chill out a little bit.
Hey, we are excited for Pat's new special, though.
We are.
Oh, it's a special. Oh,
Yeah.
so the word special is okay.
Yes, but television is not.
Okay, so it's the new video.
No, it's the new special.
It's just the new special.
You've got a big problem where we tell you something, and instead of listening, you get mad at the word drop, or you get mad that we included it. It's just a special. That's what
To me, the special is my old boat.
What was it? It was called the special?
The Johnny Special.
You had a boat called the Johnny Special?
Yeah.
Would you come in to the kitchen on a summer day at the lake and go, Mommy, can we take the Johnny Special out? If you did, I know you did. I don't know why I'm asking. I'm leaving. I can't take it.
Do you want to be friends with a man who had a boat called the Johnny Special?
No. I'm going to beat him up.
I have never told you guys about the Johnny Special.
I'm embarrassed to be your son. The Johnny Special.
I want to talk to my friends in the world of boating. The Johnny Special, we made it. We built it out of marine plywood, and it was a dinghy. You could with oars and the whole deal, but we made it.
You made your own boat?
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Like Gosling in The Notebook.
Yeah.
Did you paint Johnny Special on the side?
Back, right?
Even better. God, I wish if my sister Jan is listening, she may have a picture of it.
Oh, Jan, please find a picture of this.
We had what's it called? A jigsaw. We went to a shop and with a jigsaw made the letters in wood, and they were glued and drilled into the side. And then you have to use marine plywood and all the stuff and special paint and special glue, obviously. But I can remember what do you call them? We had all the clamps and everything. It was so cool.
Johnny Special.
You know who else is? Building boats is great. I mean, classic wooden boats are the best. But it was really, that was the name of the boat.
I was just thinking that classic wooden boats are absolutely the best.
Have you ever been in a Chris Craft?
I remember. I love that thing.
Every time I see one, though, I am like, that is badass.
Those beautiful
I had a
teak
boat.
boats.
Those inboard boats.
You had a boat, too?
Yeah, it was called Johnny Loud One.
Hey!
Tons of fun. Nautical tons of fun. Excuse me.
Now, what were we trying to do? Oh, we were trying to get a song out of Pat.
LeBron's son had that issue with the cardiac arrest.
Yes.
We are all
you have
now
a song
trained.
about cardiac arrest?
We're all now trained in CPR. We all went to the class.
Right.
Yeah.
Except for Tom.
And Chick. Yeah.
And Chick.
Well, that's because we're the two that you're going to be doing it on.
Yeah, I'll be sure to save someone as I'm dying. Okay. Oh, what happened?
So this is about CPR?
It's called CPR class. We took a 3-hour class to be certified to give CPR.
You call that singing?
It's a talk sing. It's like the talk singing blues.
Sorry.
Now, is this going to be?
I apologize.
Is this going to be in your new show, the Johnny Special?
Sponsored by Chris Craft Boat.
It's a folk style called talk sing. We took a 3-hour class to be certified to give CPR. We learned the Heimlich and how to use an AED. Had a hard time paying attention since I've been up since 4 a.m. Oh, but I listened to the teacher attentively. She told us how hard to pump and how much to count and when to blow. We attached these sticky pads to the dummy's heart. Oh, we were on our knees pumping furiously, and I had some pain in my chest. Now I'm the one who might need a jump start. I had a heart attack giving CPR to a mannequin. Ended up in the ER somehow. Ironically, I was pumping hard to the beat of Staying Alive. Tell me who's the big dummy now? I had a heart attack giving CPR to a mannequin. Never taking a class like that again.
That again.
That again with mannequin.
Nice.
That's a talking, singing blues.
I like that very much. Thank you very much. Very good. Pat Godwin. Pat Godwin's video will be dropping soon.
Special.
Open bar comedy.
It'll be on Open Bar Comedy. We'll let you know when it's out there. Pat, I got.
Wait a minute. We spent 3 hours in that class. We learned a lot. It was very informative. We got our own AED.
Mm-hmm.
It's still in the box.
Well, it stays in the box, right?
No,
I think it does. You're supposed to hang it on the wall.
Supposed to hang it on a wall. What if somebody? What if we
doesn't-
need it like right now?
You know where it is. Yeah, open the box.
Yeah, it's open box.
You don't have to charge it up. No. You have to charge it up.
No,
don't
here's
you?
the thing. Here's the thing. Have you ever tried to hang anything on the wall?
No.
Oh, it's
I got to hire that out.
It's a nightmare.
That's why most of the pictures in my house are on shelves.
You got to have those bolts that do that thing like the splits.
The mollies.
Oh, the mollies.
Yeah, they spread their legs out for
By
you.
the way,
Yeah.
coming up, we have the splits in sports. Did you watch the video?
I don't think I did.
Okay, you know what? Then you know what? It's unbelievable.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We have the splits in. It's one of your world records.
I'm intrigued.
The splits in sports.
All right.
Coming up now. Right now, I want to remind you that it's very important to have. Like Christy, for example, was mentioning that her bedroom is above her garage.
It is.
All the more reason to make sure that you have your house safe and you have a carbon monoxide detector in that bedroom.
We're talking peace of mind, Tom,
That's
and that's
right.
what SimpliSafe gives you. And SimpliSafe has a brand new gadget. It's called 24/7 Live Guard Protection, and it's made possible only by SimpliSafe's new Smart Alarm wireless indoor camera. And couple that with their Fast Protect monitoring plan. And let's say an intruder does break into your compound, SimpliSafe monitoring agents can actually see and deter them through the camera and speak to the intruder, warning them that they're being recorded and the police are on their way. And the new camera, also the only indoor security camera that can trigger the alarm and instantly deter intruders with a built-in siren. Plus, it can sense the difference between potential intruders and the family pet. 24/7 Live Guard Protection and the new Smart Alarm indoor camera work seamlessly as part of the entire SimpliSafe security system to keep your whole home safe from break-ins, fires, flooding, and, as Tom says, a carbon monoxide detector and much, much more. And SimpliSafe professional monitoring starts at under $1 a day. That is a bargain for peace of mind that it provides. And right now, the Bob and Tom Show listeners, you get a special 20% off any SimpliSafe system when you sign up for Fast Protect monitoring. It's a huge offer for a limited time. Just visit SimpliSafeTom.com right now. That's SimpliSafeTom.com. And remember, there's no safe like SimpliSafe.
Thank you very much, Chick B. What's coming up in sports?
Well, we've got a brand new contract in the NFL for one of them stud quarterbacks, and somewhere Mr. Joe Burrow is smiling today. Lionel Messi does it again. He's the king of the soccer world, and we're going to talk about the Olympics in Paris and all sorts of things that they're going to have trouble.
I'm very excited
with.
about
There's trouble.
Also, we have kisses in the news.
Right in Paris. Starts with P and
stands
for pool.
One of my favorite stories today involving food. It involves the Ohio State Fair.
Love it.
And what they're going to have up their sleeve in the world of weird food. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Good morning, sunshine.
Bob and Tom 24/7.
This stuff from you. I hit a guy in the jaw and as hard as I could twice in somewhere in New York, Albany, New York. I just played the Palace Theater, and we were going to go get something to eat. And it was a restaurant attached to the hotel, and my bus was across the street because I always stay on my bus. And this girl came over and started talking to us at our table, and I don't know her, She had her sister does stand-up in New York, and Vic Henley was the opening act, and he does stand-up in New York, and he knows her. So they were talking across the table. If it wouldn't have been for that, I'd have shoot her away because I was trying to eat my crappy little piece of tilapia.
You must do very well.
She gets up and leaves, and she comes back, and she has her sister on the phone, and she's headlining a club that Vic and I headlined forever in Columbus, Ohio. And so she hands the phone to Vic. She sits down next to me, and Vic can't hear, so he gets up and walks away. And then a guy comes over to her. So some guy came up to me and asked me, a young guy, for an autograph. I said, I'm trying to eat right now. And this guy comes over, pokes her in the shoulder, and says, "Get over here." And she gets up real nervous and walks over there, and I'm like, man, what is this? And I see the guy walking over towards me, and he goes, "How come you took a picture with my girlfriend? You didn't take a picture with my son?" Both of them were connected to this guy. And I don't know anything. But he was standing up, and I was sitting down. So I started to stand up, and he shoved me back down in my chair. Uh-oh. And I'm like, all right, okay. And so it was ugly. It was a nice place, too. Wine glasses, tablecloths, and it all went flying. And I got up and shoved him, and he took a big swing at me and hit me, but not really with a punch, but hit me and left his jaw just hanging out there. And I'm like, all right, here you go, buddy. You can't leave your jaw hanging out there. And I just, boom. And he called the cops and filed assault charges on me, or tried to, and the cops showed up, and I was like, oh, come on, man.
The old Chevy Chase shoulder kick.
So
it's hard sometimes. You know.
So now, and that's why now I have to have police everywhere I go, because probably nothing will happen, but if it does, I can't hit people.
Yeah.
I'm 61. I don't need to be getting in fights or anything. And Pat, who's not very big, but my guy Pat that drives a bus and manages my road stuff, he's a little guy in stature, but he's a 7th degree black belt. And so he actually got this guy in a sleeper hold from behind after I hit him, and then the guy started tapping him on the arm, and he goes, "This ain't the MMA. You're going to the floor."
Hey, you dog owners, listen up. This is something for your big sweetie. Chew Works.
Has your dog ever scarfed down one of those chew sticks without really chewing?
Chew Works has a hold to chew, which will prevent choking and GI blockage.
When dogs can't properly hold the chew stick between their paws anymore, they tend to just swallow it.
Available in 3 sizes, mini, junior, and large. Extra large coming soon.
Their whole purpose is to provide a safer and healthier way for your dogs to chew.
Chewworks.com.
More children. Wow. Well, finally, after many years, Susie died. I wonder why. I'll never forget it. I was standing right next to her at the funeral home, well, next to her body. Mm-hmm. 2 little old ladies were staring down at Susie with tears in their eyes, and the first little old lady said, "Well, they're finally together." Second little old lady said, "Who? Susie and her first husband? Or Susie and Sam Samurai?" "No, neither. Her legs."
Bob and Tom.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
They put the F in professional.
Now, Dwight Slade is our guest. Now, Dwight is a very healthy guy, but you were saying that you had a colonic?
I had a colonic. It's a water skiing accident that you do on purpose.
This is where they fill your lower cavity with...
Why don't you walk me through this?
With water.
Yeah, no.
Is there an audio component to this as the revealing is taking place?
Like nothing I've ever heard.
Yeah, they play this.
There it goes now.
So, Mark, you're a single guy.
Yeah, I tell you, though, it's tough because I got these neighbors behind me.
Really?
My neighbor, Gail, very...
Gail?
Gail is a woman who just moved. Her bedroom wall is right behind mine, and she has a new boyfriend. Mm-hmm. And I found this out. His name is...
Hi, this is Dr. Will Miller, and you're listening.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the news desk.
Yo.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello, Chick McGee.
Oh, we did have a song, but more of a talk set.
Yeah, talk set.
Yeah. There's Willie Griswold.
Hey. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi, and I have a letter thanking Tom. We'll get to that.
I have a letter defending Tom.
Okay.
Really?
There's Ace Cosby. I'm Chick McGee, and here's Tom Griswold.
Is it about the Johnny special?
It is about television.
Talking about the okay, I was talking about the little dinghy that I had as a kid.
Yes, I know.
We
Everyone had a
built
wooden
called
boat.
the Johnny Special.
$100,000.
What happened to the Johnny Special?
It's funny you'd ask. The Johnny Special was a homemade dinghy made out of marine plywood.
Right.
And we had it for many years.
Did you use it or just
all the
look
time.
at it? Okay, so it actually was water-worthy, so to speak?
Of course, yeah. And we had a fixed, God, I want to say it was a...
I've tried to
motor
tell him
on
that
it?
he won't listen to me when I tell him this. Will you tell him he's just a raving bore? Will you tell him that?
It was a green Johnson outboard motor. I want to say it was like 3 or 5 horsepower. It was tiny. Wow.
I'm fascinated by his
and I would go fishing in it.
childhood because we did not grow up this way, Chick. No,
we built our own boat. It was cool. Then
You
we
didn't
also
build your own
had
boat.
we had an Alumacraft.
Oh yeah.
A what?
Alumacraft.
God, there's another one.
With a 40-horse outboard on it. And the point is...
yeah, what is the point?
Someone said, correction, Tom, if you're in your little boat, it's not pronounced dinghy, it's pronounced douchey. How dare you?
Yeah. Josh, you have a letter for Tom?
I do, yes. The author of this letter has said, I just wanted to say for the past several nights, I've been unable to sleep because I just couldn't figure out the new seating arrangements in the studio. Some of us have
All right.
Now that Tom has explained he is in the northeast corner of the studio, I anxiously await a good night's sleep tonight. Thank you, Tom, for always being so informative.
And I'm I'm in the south. I'm in the south,
Yes,
right?
if you're trying to visualize the studio,
stop.
I am on the extreme northeast. Christy is over there with Willie in the west. The north is Josh. The south is Chick. And then...
I am the west wing.
Yes. Pat is the west wing. You're in the next building. And then Mr. Ace Cosby is right here. Technically, you are also on the east. You're sort of like east, southeast.
Northwest.
Okay.
Everybody got that? Okay,
And
I'm
just
sorry
like my
I brought it up.
political stance regarding the Civil War, I am in the North.
Thank you. That's right.
Good save. Okay. I did
Well,
not
now
see that coming.
I feel like a bad guy over here in the south. What are you trying to do?
You're racist.
Dear Tom.
Well, I got a question. I have a letter about the geography of this room.
Okay.
It's a fair letter.
Okay.
You're not going to like it.
Isn't Josh too fat to be in the North?
Won't that throw the earth off?
More like North Star ice cream.
The pizza guy can get to him quicker.
It's closest to the driveway.
It's not that. It says, Dear Bob and Tom Show.
Who listens to this show anymore?
I heard you talking about your new seating positions. Tom, I was wondering, since they moved you, is your record player working any better now that you're in the northeast corner? So I asked Eddie to...
Wait a minute. Hold it. I want to know the answer. Let's see if
This is from Mr. Thatcher. Thank you for the letter.
Oh, Margaret's husband?
And
Becky's brother.
Oh, he wants to know, because as you know, certain records are only released on vinyl. It's Becky's. And so I've got to play them on vinyl, which I like to do over here. This is an old classic from Tom Jones. Let's see if it works any better in the new position. Eddie wired this up, took the time and trouble.
What's new, pussy, 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 go and bother your cute little pussy.
That's unfortunate. The skipping is really...
One of the
Would
odds
someone
that
tell Eddie to
skipping
fix
right
this
there.
record player?
My God.
Well, try it again. There's got to give it a... Don't let that defeat you.
What are you doing?
Try it
Okay,
again.
here we go.
This is my favorite part.
Do you have any quarters?
Yeah, here, try this.
Okay, I'll put a quarter. Yeah, you put it on the... This is called the tone arm, Pat.
Weight.
Quarter.
You weight down
Weights
the
it
needle.
down.
Oh, I remember.
You can't really play the record but once, but it does
you
work.
can watch the vinyl
Yeah.
just being dug away. Here we go.
What's new, pussy, 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 go and bother your cute little pussy. Pussy, pussy, I love you.
We ain't warm.
You and your pussy.
I'm sorry. It just keeps skipping.
Is that a remix?
No, it's just that, see, Willie, there's certain artists that do not want their
called a headache.
They don't want their music digitized. Tom Jones is not one of them. Let's just move forward here.
Have you seen that scene recently where Honor Blackman comes up to Sean Connery as James, and she goes, "I am pussy galore," and he goes, "I must be in heaven," or something like that. It's just,
they definitely.
Yeah, they knew.
Yeah,
it's pretty subtle stuff. That Ian Fleming. I wonder what names did his editors reject?
Right.
Oh, hi, I'm a lot of snatch.
Well, weren't they?
All right.
Weren't all the femme fatales, if you will, had those kind of names.
One of them was Plenty O'Toole.
Right.
Really?
A virgin, huh?
We're across. Let's see. Holly Goodhead.
Yeah, that's one of the funniest.
From Breakfast at Tiffany's.
No, that's Holly Golightly.
Oh, that you're right.
This is from.
If it were anything Capote wrote, it was probably Dennis Goodhead.
Here's a list of all the Bond girls: Honey Rider, Holly Goodhead, Pussy Galore, and Eunice Grayson. That's that's what it says. Yeah, Eunice.
There was somebody in one of the later ones. Denise Richards played somebody named. Her last name was Christmas.
Oh, she's an actress.
And the last line of the movie, they're in bed together.
Oh, that's right.
And Pierce Brosnan looks at her and said, "I thought Christmas only came once a year."
So the whole movie that's just sitting there waiting to be revealed.
I've got one just for Tom, and if you don't laugh uncontrollably, I'm going to be really disappointed. So Holly Goodhead, Domino, Kissy Suzuki, Honey Rider, and Sylvia Trench.
They tried to do the kind of sexy bed talk thing when he goes, "Looks like I've got trench foot." The implication was very odd.
Very.
But in the Daniel Craig one, when he goes, "That's because you know what I could do with just my pinky." I like that James Bond canonically just goes down on women. You know, he for sure is thorough and generous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dean is baffled at this analysis of James Bond.
More like 0012. I'm sorry. Are we in the middle of a sports
Yes,
game? I lost my place.
We are here. Christy, pay attention.
Christy, if you had to guess,
Yes.
which Bond was the best hung?
Oh, boy, what a question. Well,
why is your mouth watering?
I think there's a fact, I think, right? I think it's Roger Moore. I think that is that.
Roger Moore wore those really tight shorts too,
Oh, he did?
didn't he? Like,
So more is more.
Probably like one of the obscure ones, like Timothy Dalton.
Oh,
no, I
Yeah, or
hope not.
Lazenby.
George Lazenby. Oh, definitely.
Because he was kind of a lanky dude, sort of a tall.
There's a great documentary with George, and he wanted to do a couple more movies, and people loved him. I guess he got kind of a
That
bad,
one's considered one of the best.
Well, then why
deal.
wouldn't they bring him back?
Good ski scene in it. Because Connery came back.
Oh,
Never say never. Again.
Never say never again. Not that. That was the worst one.
That is bad. None of the music.
Yeah, it didn't have the great music, and
I love
Sean Connery is my favorite Bond.
I like Daniel Craig, but I don't care for any of his Bond movies.
Really?
They're awful.
Huh.
Awful.
But they've announced the next Bond.
Who is it?
Oliver Platt. Isn't that weird?
Really?
I mean, he's one of my favorite actors. But,
Willie and I have decided that if it's not Idris Elba, we're never going to the movie.
Idris has said time and time again it's not.
I don't
Boy,
know
is he
why.
hot.
It would be amazing if he... where is this? Okay, this is for Tom. In support of Tom, this says. In your defense, dear kind sir, most people will be watching Patty G's new special on a television set, making it a television special.
Thank you.
I doubt it.
I disagree as well.
I do, yeah.
They'll be watching it on the computer.
Mostly.
This is, Mike in New Philly, Ohio. So is a screen considered the television set? That's the only way you can get away with it, right?
No, it's not.
It's not.
Do you watch?
A lot of people watch them on their phones.
A certain percentage. When you go home, do you take your phone out and watch television on?
No, that'd be silly. I watch. I have everything hooked up to my.
To your what?
My 112-inch
television.
Sprawling TV.
That's right. It's a television.
It's big.
You'll be watching Pat's special on it. So it's a television special.
I prefer to call it a monitor. A monitor special.
That's more.
That really rolls off the tongue.
A screen special.
Maybe if you dropped your monitor, it wouldn't work anymore.
Pat, what are you comfortable calling it?
I don't know. I think just special.
I
Comedy
think
special.
How about a scam that you pulled over on everybody? Here you go. Check this out. No. Okay, I'm just busting balls. I'm sorry. No, I got a text. So I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I was just kidding.
Once again, Patty G videoed a concert, if you will, a performance.
And we've reached our goal. We've made him so self-conscious he can't speak.
Yes.
We'll let you know when it comes out. Thank you very much. Now, well, we have any more interesting things in sports?
From the NFL. I don't know why. They must call this guy Herbie at some point. Justin Herbert, the quarterback for the Los Angeles Chargers, is set to become the NFL's highest paid quarterback by annual salary. Hold on to yourself, Christy.
All right.
Of 5 years, $262 million.
Grab that bag.
With the Chargers, Herbert's total value, $52.5 million per season.
Making stacks.
And of that, got that bag. Of that $262.5 million, $218.7 guaranteed.
So he could break his leg tomorrow.
Right.
And they would write him a check.
Right.
Pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would be the most daring, thrill-seeking quarterback you've ever seen.
What's your guarantee with this show?
I guarantee that as soon as they fire me, I have to leave the building.
I thought you had a guarantee, like if you were to twist your ankle and you couldn't come in for, let's say...
No. We have promised that we will make sure that we sell him back his headphones.
Oh. What, I didn't thank you enough for buying these? Is that your problem? Lionel Messi scored twice, and I think Kim Kardashian again in the crowd.
Is that the new rumor?
It's become the social event of the season to be
Messi,
watching.
She likes her athletes, apparently.
She thought it was Lionel, not Lionel, and she likes pulling a train.
Lionel train joke.
Yeah. Well, they're still out there, right? Aren't they still a company?
Are they?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
They're the workhorse of the industry, model trains, I would think. And wouldn't you want to fluff Kim Kardashian's bottom up and just lay your head on it and watch Pat's television special? That's what I do.
I think everybody, I think the straightest of women want to do that.
Nah, not really.
You didn't even want to examine?
Nah, I'm not a butt girl.
Oh. She's not a butt girl.
We all know that.
No, she says when it comes to the rear.
It's in the butt.
I don't put period panties on my butt.
And he did like a shimmy. I loved it.
He's shaking his...
That's a callback, by the way. I hope those who were here an hour ago.
Yes. Messi scored twice, added an assist. First start, he started for Inter Miami, leading his brand new club. 4-0 win over Atlanta United in the league's cup.
Another fine Messi.
Messi scored both goals in the first 22 minutes, giving him 3 in his first 63 minutes for Miami.
I think they do a promotional thing where they have a faux Laurel and Hardy. That's a fine Messi you've gotten me into now.
So
Stanley, give me that soccer ball.
So you think that Miami, they just got the best soccer player in the world, and to get people more excited about it, they're going to do a parody of Laurel and Hardy?
Yes.
Everybody's already talking about it. But you know what? Let's do a Fatty Arbuckle parody to make sure the people really hear about this.
These would-be fans are on the fence.
I guess Fatty Arbuckle was really hung. Have you heard this story?
What?
Yeah, like amazingly so.
Oh.
Wow.
And apparently he was kind of
fat,
railroaded in that whole thing.
He got canceled big time.
He was like the first big cancellation.
Well, I mean, the girl died.
But there's a very lengthy piece I read about it, and he returned to Hollywood as a director and stuff.
He did?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he had a career after that.
Cut! Don't make me kill you.
Yeah.
Cut. Here's an NBA story that I don't understand. Maybe Willie can help. Boston Celtics Jaylen Brown has agreed to terms on a new 5-year Supermax contract that will pay him $304 million. It's the richest deal in NBA history. For Jaylen Brown, who's on everyone's lips.
Who's Jaylen Brown?
Exactly.
He's good.
Somewhere LeBron and Antonio Davis and Steph Curry and all the other top players. Did I say Kevin Durant?
No, but just did.
It
Thank you.
surpasses the $264 million deal by Nugget center Nikola Jokic. I just want to go home. Nikola.
Is it time to go home?
So, Jaylen Brown has the no card.
Have the Ricola people approached Nikola?
You know, to Willie's earlier point about Laurel and Hardy.
However, albeit
Tommy.
the Nicola and Ricola makes a little more
Yeah, it
sense,
does.
but not much.
No, but I mean, Laurel and Hardy, wasn't that the famous phrase?
Yes, it's another
What a fine mess you've got us into. What a fine messy you.
I bet you 5%, and I think that's high, would know that this is another fine mess you've got me into, is Laurel and Hardy.
I would agree 5 is high.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So we're such fans of Laurel and Hardy.
Why would you?
I didn't know it, and I sat here for a long time.
Have you ever watched a Laurel and Hardy short?
No.
They're as funny as anything you'll watch.
They're moving
Really?
that piano.
Are they pre-Stooges?
Yeah, well, yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very good, very good. Now, what's coming up in sports?
Oh, the Olympics in Paris, and boy, is it going to be kind of a mess. But Tahiti is stepping up.
Tahiti?
I'll tell you why. Yes.
Isn't that what you put in
And you,
chickpeas? And,
You want to...
That's tahini, but
didn't you say,
close.
Tom, you wanted to learn to surf? Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is...
Really?
This is your time. There you go.
Oh, cool.
Me and you in Tahiti. I'll teach you how to surf.
In Tahiti?
I'd have to learn before I can teach him, I guess, but we'll try.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I
We'll
want
get us some whores.
I want to say hello. I want to say hello to everybody out there driving. This is the driving season. Having spent a couple of days on the road over the weekend, you're going to be okay. When we come back, we're going to be talking to you. We want you to hang in there.
You're stuck in the car.
Keep your eyes on the highway. And a lot of people are saying that they agree with me that when you have signs at the side of the road saying up next, and it's got all the restaurants that are, hey, look, there's a Hardee's, there's a McDonald's, there's a Starbucks, that there should be a thing saying all mileage even before you get off the exit. So you don't get, oh, look, yeah, there's a McDonald's 20 miles that way. No, thank you. Should be illegal. Be right back. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Got a comment or email?
Yeah,
okay, can you introduce Carl?
Yeah, I'm Graber.
Yay!
And that's our bass player right over there. That's Carl.
I am Carl.
Yay! That leaves, of course, our drummer. And I am Barry.
Hello, Barry.
It's so nice to see all of you again.
Hi, Barry.
We've been on a tour of the world for the last 15 years.
Wow! Well, that would explain. Now, how far have you gotten?
Well, we hit Lancaster, we hit Ocean.
Did you get
that was
Shawana?
98,
Intercourse?
Right? And let's see, then in 99, we took, must have been over
I
to
see.
Greenville High.
It's the electric Amish, and
Then in 2000.
Okay,
All right. We don't need the whole world.
we have a limited amount of time here.
No.
You asked.
Don't leave anything out. So, fellas, I know you've got a couple tunes for us.
As a matter of fact, we've been hearing rumors. I don't know if you guys have heard about this. We heard rumors that your own Christy Lee is dating an Amish fella.
That's
That's
right.
a rumor.
That's correct.
That is true. She spends weekends churning butter and putting up barns.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we're hearing. We've heard a lot of people bragging about dating Christy, but it turns out this one's actually true. He used to live up around us, and we heard the rumors, found out it's true, so we wrote a little song about the situation.
Oh boy.
With Brother Daniel.
Love to hear this.
People. Are you ready? All set, Graber. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's an Amish man who is in danger. He met a heathen blonde but couldn't change her. Her name is Christy Lee. It's obvious to me. Odds are they won't be in church tomorrow. Secret Amish man. Secret Amish man. They gave you a phone number and took away your beers. We all told him don't date fancy please. Probably got down on her knees. And odds are neither one of them were praying. Secret Amish man. Secret Amish man. He's plugging in his tool now and stopped doing things by hand.
Making maple syrup on a Sunday. Then reading news with Bob and Tom the next day. She's straddling both worlds. She's a half-cocked Amish girl. Christy Lee keeps begging for it both ways. Christy's Amish man. Christy's Amish man. He's filling up her pie hole. She's polishing his wood.
Oh my God.
Well, there you go.
That didn't Christy's Amish man.
Wow.
I think I'm flattered.
Sure, you should.
You know, that last phrase didn't rhyme. I don't know if you guys... That was really nice.
Whew, hope he's listening.
Well, he's probably polishing his wood.
Probably building a barn.
They're a lot better than I remember.
The Electric Amish.
Whisper, then shout some, then whisper it again. Curtis, where are you? Tell me about Mr. Cooper. Tell me about Mr. Cooper. Get in the chopper now. I said I wanted a cheeseburger.
Essential Morning Radio. All day and all night.
Really? No, seriously. Really?
Bob and Tom 24/7. 24/7.
My mom doesn't like it when I drink. She's always like, Michael, I hate it when you drink. You always become somebody else. I'm like, Mom, that's why I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we laugh.
Yeah, we laugh now.
What's your drink of choice?
My drink of choice? I like Guinness.
Really?
I don't know if that's a...
That's all right.
That's good.
Christy, you're nodding. You approve?
Yeah, I was expecting something sweet.
Oh, Bob.
Well, I mean, it just doesn't seem like a beer drinker.
Yeah.
It looks more like a Mai Tai drinker to me.
My mom's Irish, so I always feel like
okay.
Like growing up, it was weird because she's Irish Catholic, so she's like super Catholic, you know. And whenever we did something wrong, she'd like go off. She'd be like, "Who broke the fishbowl? Jesus, Mary, and Joseph."
Yeah,
yeah.
You know, my brother'd be like, "Wow, we should go tell her it was us." I'd be like, "No, we're not even one of the top 3 suspects. We're not even in the lineup. We're Catholic. Jesus died for our sins. He won't mind taking the heat on a fishbowl."
Oh, yeah.
And the sign said anybody caught trespassing will be shot on sight. So I jumped over the fence and yelled at the house, "Hey, what gives..."
Hey, it's Roy Wood Jr.
On the road a piece.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
There's Josh Arnold.
Oh, no. Hi.
That's not bad. That's the only one today so far.
Yes.
There's Willie Griswold.
So far, John.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee, and here's Tom Griswold.
Coming up, we have a story. We promoted this yesterday. It's a bunch of scientists got together.
Science!
I'd like to know how they got this grant to find out how to roll the perfect joint in the world of cannabis smoking.
That's weird, because ironically, my friend Grant could roll a perfect joint.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I was just thinking about this. We were talking about Fatty Arbuckle.
Yep. I should have picked any other obscure old comedian. He was top of mind because Laurel and Hardy, the fat guy thing.
But
could they have a nickname? Would they nickname anybody Fatty nowadays?
Yeah, sure.
Would they?
I mean,
I think so.
Look at that Pitch Perfect movie.
Yeah, Rebel Wilson went by
Fat Amy.
Fat Amy, yeah.
But that was a decade ago, which seems like a million decades ago.
No, but I think a lot of marginalized groups, if you will, are embracing their what used to be the pejorative.
Sure.
I give you the word queer.
Yeah.
Queer culture has now that hey, they're owning the word. You know, good for them. Whatever, however you feel. But I don't. I think Fatty probably you could have somebody might call themselves Fatty, and then
there's no rappers named Fatty something.
Well, there's Notorious B.I.G.
Right.
Obviously.
Just Fat Joe.
Fat Joe,
Fat
sure.
Joe, yeah.
He leans back, as you know.
I'm not familiar with Mr. Joe. Is Fat Joe a person?
Yeah, he's a
No,
rapper.
it's a puppet. Yes, it's a
Does he?
person.
What is when you say he leans back? Is that his hit?
Well, here's the thing: is that players don't dance; they just pull up their pants and they do the rockaway and lean back, and that's kind of what he does. He just leans
Is that
back.
a foreign language? I have no idea. I have no idea what he
You don't
just
remember
said.
Snoop? Lay back. Remember that? Yeah. Same thing. Leaning back, laying back.
Was it like the gangster lean?
No.
No, it's never.
I feel like unless Al's here, we're committing a hate crime when we talk about this. Does that make sense?
No, the gangster lean was made famous in a song.
I just heard that on my drive over the holiday.
Great song.
Yeah.
It was the gangster lean. As I understand the gangster lean, the idea was.
Oh no! He couldn't be more wrong. But
here's the song.
And there's no talking to him.
Yeah.
What song is this?
That's not Gangster Lean.
Let me put my sunglasses on.
That's not William Devon.
See, gangster. That's a song called Gangster. This is the reference to the Curtis Mayfield.
No, that's William Devon.
There you go. See,
he's trying to sound like Curtis Mayfield. Not doing a bad job.
No, he does sound very much like Curtis Mayfield.
That's a cool song.
Very. But you know what the gangster lean is, Josh?
Is it when you got one hand on the wheel and you're back here like this?
No, as I understand it,
here we go.
The gangster lean was you would be rather than sitting in the normal position while driving,
right?
You would lean substantially to one's right.
Oh. Yeah, way over to the right.
So you're kind of in the middle.
So you're almost below the rear view mirror.
Yes.
Okay.
The idea being that
you don't get shot that way?
If your competing gangster were to come by and shoot at you, he would just hit the headrest.
Is that right?
Huh?
Wow.
No.
know that.
That's how it was explained to me.
It's like, at your group that you meet
with my consultant.
And the people who wear their hats backwards.
That's a cool song. I know that.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Curtis Mayfield, the best.
Are we talking about rolling the perfect joint, or did you just tease it?
I'm only going to tell you 9 more times.
Sorry.
William Devon, the gold guy?
The gold guy?
No, that's William Devane.
Oh.
How did I get into this conversation?
And how do you get
Chick McGee has less of chat.
According to Scientific American, researchers have discovered the amount of THC you can get from a joint largely depends on how the joint is engineered.
Is that right?
Whoa.
Marcus Rogan, president and chief science officer of Delic Labs, and his colleagues prepared various batches of joints.
Yeah, they did.
Featuring cannabis with different sized particles. The joints were then uniformly inhaled by smoke cycling simulator machines, allowing them to analyze the aerosol levels from puffs taken at the beginning, middle, and end of each joint.
I'm really sorry about this, but we can't hire you. You have a syllable S. So the smoke cycling simulators will it'll be horrible. You can't say that.
No.
Go ahead, find safe.
We get back to the story.
They found that the 1 millimeter particle size delivered the most cannabinoid per puff, while the 5 millimeter size was less intense, but led to longer lasting joints.
Oh, okay, so it's how fine you grind the weed that you put inside the joint.
Regardless of particle size, Willie, the highest concentration of cannabinoids per puff came toward the end of the joint.
Huh, that makes sense.
Okay, because the smaller
it's all building up in the...
Yeah, in my head, it's like when you're smoking a brisket, for example.
Yeah.
Like imagine, so when you start smoking here, as the hot weed and smoke passes the cold weed in the back, it's kind of infusing it with all the good stuff. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Yeah. I don't understand the brisket analogy.
I'm just fat, so I go to brisket.
When you cook the brisket, the fat, the drippings are kind of running towards...
you're cooking the brisket. I was how do you
roll
You're not
a brisket?
smoking a brisket.
How do you light a brisket?
Well, you are smoking it.
Well, you know what I meant.
Okay. When Yakov Smirnoff said he quit smoking cold turkey and now he only smokes ham, I laughed and laughed.
Is that right?
8-year-old Josh couldn't stand it.
That's a fine joke. What interests me about this particular news story is the fact that there is a machine
that smokes for you.
That smokes and you see all these guys and you can imagine white coats sitting around. Okay, roll a fatty, Roger, and put it in the machine.
Oh,
Willie, is there ever an occasion to double roll a joint? To use 2 papers?
Yeah, it happens. It's kind of just like at Chipotle. If they mess it up the first time, you go around with the second one just to make sure there's no holes.
Okay,
that's truly it.
So wait a minute, you put. So if you're rolling a burrito, and you
let's say it tears when
you put another one on top of that one.
Yeah, they've never done that for you. That'll happen.
No, but that's a lucky day, isn't it?
No, for me it's too much tortilla. I get furious about it. I go. You know what, sir? Just slice it open for me and re-roll it in a new tortilla.
Wow.
The tortilla.
Why don't you just make it into a bowl, burrito bowl?
Because I need my burrito, Christy. I need a burrito with
Josh,
one tortilla.
Have you seen this behavior personally with Willie trying to get his order right?
I have. Yeah.
Really?
Willie thinks by saying just the words, please and thank you, that he's being polite. But when it comes out with please and thank you, the words don't matter.
I said please and thank you.
It's all tone at that point.
Yeah.
So followed by a slam dunk of the item into a nearby trash can.
I told you this is all wrong.
What was the occasion for this?
That was a McDonald's.
No, they really couldn't. They just couldn't get his coffee correct.
Yeah.
It was a too much milk situation. And I asked, I said, hey, can I get this? I asked for just, hey, can I get a little bit of milk? And then they brought it back. It was as white as this letter.
It was very, very bad.
And then I go, hey, I'm really sorry. I never do this. Can I please get this back? Just a little bit of milk. And then it comes back and it's about as tan as this would. And then I didn't want to say anything, so I just threw it away. And Josh was mad because he paid for it and called me ungrateful. And he said that I verbally accosted this woman.
Yeah. You know what? Forget it. You throw it in the trash.
You know what? Forget it. Get the damn coffee right.
That's all. No, I tossed an entire iced tea in the road over the weekend.
Oh, you did? It just wasn't good?
America has ruined iced tea. The iced tea that comes out of the gun, you know what I'm talking about?
That's real bad.
It should be illegal. Whoever invented it, could we have them publicly
I've
executed?
always said we need common sense iced tea gun control, but no one wants to.
Well, the iced tea,
just a cursory background check, and it would be fine with the iced tea on the guns. Yes.
Just brew your tea.
I'm driving 10 hours.
I'm talking to the restaurants.
But even if they brew the tea, if it's been sitting there all day, then
there's good tea
really
out there.
Strong.
McDonald's.
Have you ever thought
quite good?
Tom, you might be expecting too much.
Out of everyone else in life?
Yes.
You're damn right I am.
Subway has good iced tea. McDonald's has good iced tea.
Yes.
Yeah.
McAllister's has excellent iced tea.
Yes, they do.
Convenience stores all across the country have nice iced teas.
No, bottled iced tea is dreadful.
There's a brand there's a couple that are great.
Let me know which one it is.
I think you would disagree with me, but Pure Leaf to me is...
that's Pure Leaf. That's
awesome,
a good one.
but,
That's a good one.
Well,
you know what you get? You buy a convenience store, you get some tea, you take it out to the car, you get your bottle of vodka in the trunk.
Yeah.
Oh. You don't want it in the cabin. No, that'd be illegal. And you pour drink a little iced tea, replace it with vodka, and then off you go.
Okay. Well, now let's
get out of my way.
Let's move forward. We've learned that from Scientific American How to roll the perfect joint. If you want the details on how that is done, you can.
My dad had a machine with a leather strap on it, and you put the. It had a saddle-like looking where you put the paper, and then you'd shake out the marijuana into the, and then you would back and forth, and it would roll it automatically. And it was nice and tight.
Did he take it out and then do the thing where you put it in your mouth and go like the?
Yes, he would.
Don't
But
do that.
and yet, with that exposure with your dad, you never were a smoker.
I never even tried to smoke a cigarette. No, or any tobacco or otherwise. No, just didn't.
It's interesting that you didn't. So you rebelled by not doing it.
But I wasn't thinking I rebelled. I just didn't want to do it.
Okay, very good. Coming up in sports, do we have more sports? Is this going to be the second day that the sportscast lasts 4 hours?
Third day. The Olympics. We're going to talk Olympics. Who wants to talk Olympics?
I wish to.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. But this is going to be fun.
All right.
Wouldn't you want to go to Tahiti?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds nice, right?
Yeah, it does. Sounds very pretty.
Was that near Hawaii?
Yep.
It's in the South Pacific, isn't it?
When you're in the South Pacific, near convenience, only a 12-hour flight. A lot of stuff's really far away. When we come back, this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Catch any part of the show you missed later today on our YouTube channel.
Joining us in the Napa Auto Parts Studios in the special annex to my right and behind Josh. Scoot over there, Josh. Yes,
This is the new.
they're here.
This is the new
I know.
lighter thing. So
It's, doing your phone, yes. We have Donnie Baker along with the Pork Pistols.
Hey, boys.
Donnie Baker on tour right now. Donnie, entrepreneur. Donnie, famous for his koozies and other semi-legal merchandise.
paraphernalia.
Donnie, I like your wolf T-shirt with the wolf wearing a nice Santa cap.
Yep, Miss Santa Wolf. I still got my boat for sale too, Tom, if you can mention that.
Okay, now, do you know that Morgan Freeman's selling his boat, so you're up against me.
Yeah, I appreciate him boat blocking me like everybody else.
He's boat blocking you?
I've got another, now a neighbor, 4 lots down, selling his boat, 500 less than my boat.
Uh-oh.
And he don't even have an outboard motor on his. Mine's got an Evinrude's, if you can mention that when you plug it. He don't even have an outboard. He's got an inbred motor, which runs good, but his sister has to start it. So, how can I compete with that? You know, I'm on Craigslist. He's got a whole budget to advertise on Ancestry.com. So, of course, he's got
That sounds great. I'm surprised you have an Evinrude. I thought you'd be more of a Johnson guy.
Nope, got an Evinrude. Stick the governor off it, though. It's a beast on water.
So I'm sorry that you're getting yacht blocked, but we need to get to the band here. Once again, can you introduce the fellas in the band?
Yeah, on bass, I got Todd Boner. And then on lead guitar, my best friend ever, Scotty Winkler. And on drums, we got Dusty Privet. So this is our band. We're the Pork Pistols. We started off as Dirt Nickel years ago. And then Boner quit, and we came Mucus Plug, and then that didn't last, and Scotty got on the pills, and then we was Turtles with the D. Now, see, we're done with Christian rock. What we're doing here is so much different.
Well, now, Donnie, I know we have time for a couple more tunes here. Is this your new original one? What are we playing?
This is a new original tape I wrote. It sort of ties into Thanksgiving. Because, you know, this is really the only time of year start mixing stuff in your meals. Nobody really sits down with 4 or 5 side dishes when they go out, you know, to, you know, wherever they're eating. This is like home-style stuff like the Pilgrims did. But it can sometimes shock your system. And that's what this tape's about, from Donnie Baker and the Pork Pistols. And I'll start this one, Dusty. This sounds like my boat when I start my boat. Okay? And we do this one because Motley Crue pissed out and quit, so somebody's got to sing our tapes good. Donnie Baker and the Pork Pistols. give it a squeeze. I swear to God it was a short. Oh, I hope it ain't. Oh no, I'm laying paint. Yeah, I gambled on a fart on a liquid dart. Said, oh no, payday. Oh, yeah. I got skid marks when I left it in park. Said, oh no, mayday.
Hey, you dog owners, listen up. This is something for your big sweetie. Chew Works.
Has your dog ever scarfed down one of those chew sticks without really chewing?
Chew Works has a hold to chew, which will prevent choking and GI blockage.
When dogs can't properly hold the chew stick between their paws anymore, they tend to just swallow it.
Available in 3 sizes, mini, junior, and large. Extra large coming soon.
Their whole purpose is to provide a safer and healthier way for your dogs to chew.
Chewworks.com.
She says, they're too big. I can't wear these. Mary Whiskey says, that's right. Remember that. I wear the pants in this family. Don't you ever forget that. She says, fine. She takes off her panties. She throws them over to Mary Whiskey. She says, you put those on. He tries. She says, you made me do it. You've got to do it. He says, okay. So he tries to get them on. Can't do it. He says, I can't even get these past my thighs. He says, I can't get into these panties. He says, yeah, and until you change your attitude, you're not going to either, partner.
A true tale from the Old West.
That concludes another exciting episode. Murray Whiskey, Frontier Pyromaniac over here. What are you're lighting up the studio?
Yeah, this thing, it's not working. I'm sorry. Nothing. Just...
Brought to you by that new Japanese Jewish restaurant, So Sue Me.
Thank you very much, Maria.
Bob and Tom, you can pick your morning radio show, and you can pick your nose, but you can't wipe Bob and Tom on the couch.
Nick Griffin's our guest. I'm glad that it...
I'm glad everything's okay now. Yeah.
Now, are you dating at all? Do you see anyone? Are you?
No, I don't. I mean, I tried. You know, they're doing that internet dating, which.
Have you tried that?
I have tried it, yeah, but I just don't. I don't see a future in it because there's no story if you do get married with your kids. You know, I was checking the box score and then I double clicked on your mom's head.
Are the stars out tonight? I don't care if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I'm blind.
Jeez.
You don't say we didn't warn you. There's laughter ahead.
You guys want to grab lunch?
We can't go anymore.
Holy
That's
cow.
a good day's work, everybody.
Got those tickets.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. At the news desk, it's Christy Lee.
Hi.
There's Pat Godwin. Hey, chick. He's over there in the performance studio. There's Willie Griswold.
Hey.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi, chick.
Ace Cosby's over there.
Hey.
I'm Chick McGee, and here's Tom Griswold.
Thank you very much, Chick McGee.
You're welcome, sir.
We are going to return to the world of sports. We have an unusual thing. We were talking about the commercialization of sports, and it's reached the point in which there'll be
money.
There'll be some logos on the Yankee uniforms.
Yes, remember Star Insurance
coming up starting soon, which is
2 R's
first. But I think that's just the beginning. You're going to see it happening everywhere. Did you see the Cleveland Browns commercial arrangement involving throwback uniforms? I think this is rather unusual.
Well, go ahead and read the story.
No, not
No, I'll be a good boy here. Hang on a second.
I thought this was rather interesting, Josh. I think you'll find it fascinating.
Okay, yeah, I'm not unaware of all of it.
I'm sure
I was going to do a story on the Olympics, but let's talk about the Browns.
Oh, that goes together.
Yeah.
The Cleveland Browns unveiled alternate white uniforms as part of a sponsorship by Dude Wipes.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't strike you as being unusual?
No, that's a big brand.
Yeah, it's a huge brand.
I'm going to say, are they $1 billion? If they're not $1 billion company, they're pretty close to it, I would guess.
This is a company that makes
Wipes for guys.
wipes for your butt.
Yeah.
Well, and your crotch, and your armpits, and and they have all
like
kinds
a
of
baby wipe.
Aren't
for
you
everything.
tired of wipes that make you smell like a little girl? You got to smell like a dude.
Right.
Exactly. Why do you think this is odd?
Smart.
I just think it's, I don't know.
Because he wanted to talk about his butt.
Yeah.
It's unusual. It's kind of unusual. Do you use the dude wipes?
I do not. Well, I do here because I could care less about the plumbing here, but I don't use them at home.
Didn't they just have to
replace our grinder?
Redo the grinder here? Because,
well, it sounds to me like it's Wipe-A-Palooza then.
Tough tit. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but the milk's all right.
I've used them before. Yeah, they're good. They're good products.
So tell me what dude wipes are.
They are like a shower in the middle of the day.
You're familiar with the baby wipe,
They're
right?
like a baby wipe for adults.
Great invention.
Exactly.
They're not only for your butt, Tom.
Yeah.
I get on from a summer walk.
I don't want to hear
Ace, exactly.
anything you do to your body, Ace, about anything.
You wipe your armpits. And,
Maybe any area that got sweaty.
Right.
Okay. So would you be comfortable then if one of the teams, I was going to say formerly the Redskins, did tampons on
That
their...
wouldn't make sense. Guys don't use tampons.
Oh, but it'd be perfect. They'd go, well, we're in the red zone. By the way, it's brought to you by Kotex.
A desperate,
So
desperate man.
He likes the dude wipes and the Browns.
Yeah, that's what he likes about it.
It's football. They wouldn't use tampons. They'd use pads, okay?
Yay!
Very nicely done, Willie.
Let me ask you.
Oh, he's going to say, let me ask you this.
Can't ladies use dude wipes?
Sure, of course.
Yeah, but they also have wipes for...
I use baby wipes. I'm not going to lie. I still have them. I've bought them.
Does this company make something for the ladies? Are they called lady wipes? Or
I doubt it. But I don't know for sure. But they have Pons. Is that a ladies thing? Where
I think they're wrapped up in the fellas, and
that's their whole thing.
Yeah,
it's like, hey, there's all this stuff for women.
They have dude products. Yeah,
they filled a niche, if you will.
So, but the Cleveland Browns are going to be wearing throwback helmets with an advertisement for dude wipes.
Yes,
it's a good logo. I like the logo.
You're a child.
Yes.
The rest of us are treating this
like adults, like we are.
That's not going to wipe away the reputation of Deshaun Watson, by the way. Or whitewash, if you will.
Tom, you will be happy to know that they make dude powder. I know you're a big ball powder guy.
You like powder or spray, or what do you
I like the spray powder.
Oh, this is just the powder.
It's two in one.
That technology has not been perfected.
The spray powder?
Yeah, the things jam, and you have to hold it right side up, so you have to be essentially Elastic Man to be able to hold it right side up and get it down there.
I want our smartest scientists on it, and I want an Oppenheimer-style movie about this spray powder crotch spray that you want.
They have, I use a lotion powder. It goes on as a lotion and turns into a powder.
Oh, there you go.
It's called Fresh Balls. That's actually the name of it. But they also have fresh. They have Fresh Breast. Same company. They have Fresh Body. They have
Fresh Trench.
They have
Fresh Kitty.
They have ass wipes.
Oh yeah, ass wipes. Yes,
that's what they're called.
That's what they're called. The Fresh Balls company has. Their
fresh ass.
Their angle is called. No, it's called. They're called ass wipes. That's the.
Was the first one monkey butt powder? Do you remember?
Yeah,
like Big Red or Angry Red monkey butt powder. What are you thinking of?
No, it's a. I want to say it's a NASCAR.
Butt paste
sponsor.
NASCAR
butt paste. Is that butt paste?
That was out for a while. Yeah.
Butt paste.
They have Mando now.
What's Mando?
It's a deodorant for your area.
It's called Mando?
It's called Mando, yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold it. I didn't even know this exists.
Boudreaux's butt paste?
That's it.
Boudreaux's butt paste.
Yes.
That's it. It's like Goody's headache powder.
Yeah.
It's a southern thing.
What is it for?
Butt paste?
It's for diaper rash
Yeah,
or
sounds like it's for
whatever you
new
got.
prisoners. Yeah. Go ahead, try. I got butt paste.
I'm glued together like that kid's tongue in A Christmas Story on the pole.
I guess diaper rash knows no age, if you think about it. If you're that,
Yeah, if you don't wipe well.
What was that
Casual.
stuff that worked great for diaper? Was it Desenex or something?
Desenex.
It worked great on
Yeah.
diaper rash for kids.
Was that what I used?
Is that what it was? Something like that?
It must
It's
also
like
use
a white paste.
Life is cyclical, isn't it? We start in the diaper and we end in the diaper.
Yeah, we sure
Well,
do.
We start being fed, we end being fed.
Thanks, Josh.
Anyway, dude wipes from the
From the
Cleveland
womb to
Browns.
the tomb.
Destin, that was the name of it.
Fresh
Destin.
Sperm to worm.
Fresh Breaths anti-chafing deodorant lotion for men from the Fresh Balls people.
Fresh breast?
Fresh Breaths anti-chafing.
You guys have breasts that
No,
chafe?
this is for women. I
Oh.
said deodorant lotion for. Will you listen? I didn't know that ladies had breasts that chafe.
I didn't either.
Well, they
you know
sweat. Have you ever seen bridesmaids? Like, I mean, like actual bridesmaids. It's just boob sweat galore.
I thought it's boob sweat and back fat, right? That's what I heard.
Oftentimes those go
That
together.
sounds like the worst morning show on the radio.
No, they're
Hey,
actually
I'm
quite
listenable. I'm
listenable.
back fat.
Very, very fun. Ass wipes on the go singles. Sick of dry toilet paper and paper towels? Soft, pre-moistened wipes.
Paper
Perfect for
towels?
bathrooms.
People use as a paper towel.
Well, honey, I'm going to need a brawny for this one. The quicker roll.
Whether your face, pits, feet, booty, or butt, Ass Wipes has you covered.
There you go.
Adults, kids, dudes, ladies, or any that needs a little cleanup. Wink.
Oh.
There you go.
All right. This naming, giving these things very frank names is interesting. I remember there was a shampoo called Gee, Your Hair Smells Terrific. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm aware of it, yeah.
Yeah, their attempt at feminine hygiene products didn't go all that well.
No.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah, Gee, your... Yeah.
I don't think
their douche was not as popular. It was just awkward to walk into the store and say, "Hey, does your..."
Isn't there a joke about a little person and gee, your hair smells terrific? Isn't there something?
Could we
was wearing a
maybe
skirt.
come back
More
with
sports,
something else?
more sports coming up, and if Tom says it's okay, I'll give you this Olympic story.
All right.
You like that little person joke about I'm nuts over her? Don't you like that one?
I've heard it my whole life.
Is it a tall? You need a tall person to be.
Yeah, he's nuts over you, Christy. That's
Yeah.
That's a good
joke.
I worked in the NBA, remember? It
You
was
like,
true.
You like that one?
Yeah, I like it.
All right. Well, you like the Stooges.
So, anyways, Cleveland Browns fans, dude wipes.
Yes.
They look really cool, actually, the Browns throwback uniform. The alternate the helmets are white. They're very cool, actually.
Okay.
I think so. Other than the
Will they be good?
The Browns, they should be. They should be. They'll be in the hunt, as they say.
And I know Deshaun used to use those dude wipes. He liked to, after a massage, clean himself up and maybe wipe down the gal that he just soiled.
Wipe down the gal.
Okay. Like I said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I really soiled the gal today.
Those are small of your back.
Right now, I know it's quiz time. I forgot.
What did
about
I
that.
say?
It's quiz time.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Chick McGee, what is your sleep number setting, please?
100.
What does that mean?
That means a firm mattress for
That's
my
correct.
sleep number
It's
bed.
too hard. I don't like it that
And it
hard.
stays firm.
Christy Lee, what is your sleep number setting?
45.
That means it's a softer mattress. It's called a flexibility, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen. The Sleep Number people perfected the adjustable setting on the mattress years ago. And either side of the bed, of course, can have its own setting, and you can adjust it at the touch of a button. It's that simple. It's a simple idea perfected by the Sleep Number bed. And Sleep Number has gone way beyond that technology and added a lot of other interesting stuff, including keeping your bed the proper temperature, et cetera, et cetera. Perhaps you'd like to have the head on your bed be able to go up or down to help you out with things like acid reflux. Get all the details about the Sleep Number beds at your Sleep Number store. How do you find it? You go to sleepnumber.com/BT show. We call it sleeping at the next level. Unlock your unique potential with a smart bed that can perform as well as you do and is as smart as you are. And by the way, you can save $500. That's how smart you are on the next generation Sleep Number smart bed. As of a couple days ago, this is a brand new special offer. And there is also special financing available. And I will warn you, this is a limited time offer at Sleep Number. Details at your favorite Sleep Number store. Find it once again by going to sleepnumber.com/BT show. I love by Sleep Number Bed. You'll love yours too. Check it out. Now, coming up, we also have a new flavor of Skittles and big deviled egg news, and I'm a big fan. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hi, everybody. This is Mark.
Give me a strum of that. I want to see if this thing sounds good. Everything. Oh, that's nice.
Is it too loud?
No, it's great. Does that sound good, Dean? We okay over there? Okay, good.
Sounds loud, but...
Yeah, Rodney, famous for many songs. It all started here with the famous Fred song, which we opened up the show with just a couple days ago. This is a sad song?
No, it goes, I'd like to sing you a song. They could probably change your life. But I don't have one. She don't have a boyfriend, and she don't really care. She's always real happy. She's got a grin from ear to ear. And she don't need no alcohol to find her happy spot. She found that a long time ago, and she goes there a lot. Bean flicking her bean, knocking one out like a beauty queen. No time for love, cause it's too much work. Just a flicking her bean where she won't get hurt. Flicking her bean where she won't get hurt. Well, here she comes and there she goes, dancing around on her tippy toes. Have you ever seen a woman just smile like that after sitting at home and rubbing her cat? It ain't over when she gets back home. She'll be flicking that thing till the cows come home. Bean flicking her bean, knocking one out like a beauty queen. No time for love, cause it's too much work. Just a flicking her bean where she won't get hurt. Flicking her bean where she won't get hurt. Flicky, 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 flicking the bean.
Rodney Carrington, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Nice. Another love song.
A tear came to my eye in that song.
Girl, the food was great, the company even better. Why sit here all night long, going on about the weather? I know it's our first date, and good girls gotta wait. But I just turned 83, and you said you're 78. Full, you know what I'm thinking. Let's make love, we're old and we're shrinking. The hour's late, let's just do it on our first date.
I don't blame you. Yeah, my wife is a cop. It's very weird being in bed with a cop. Do you know how embarrassing it is to be in the middle of making love to your wife and all of a sudden you hear, "What's your hurry, pal?" Do you know why I stopped you? Do you know how fast you were going? I gotta wear a radar detector on my wiener. It's a fuzz buster.
Bravo! Good morning, sunshine! To the max, there's baloney in our side.
Bob and Tom 24/7, 24/7, 24/7.
Hi, this is Dr. Will Miller.
and you're listening to Bob and Tom 24/7, which begs the question, why do you need Bob and Tom 24/7?
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. At the news desk, it's Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Hey, Pat. There's Willie Griswold.
This new order is messing me up.
I know
Right?
it. I know it. I think this is the one I'm going to stick with. There's Josh Arnold.
Chicky.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey. And I prefer Chicky. Thank you. I am Chick, and here's Captain Kooky. It's Tom Griswold.
I am, once again, the captain of the Johnny Special.
Oh, we know.
you
Yes, you are.
We were talking about in my childhood.
We were just talking about asking your mother, Mommy, please, can we go on the Johnny Special today?
we built a wooden boat, my brothers and I.
The Whitecaps are just so to create a joyous environment.
Dad, when did you and my uncles lose your British accent? I know you were raised in Ohio, but did you shake it off before radio, or?
Yeah. But building a boat's cool. It's fun.
Did you ever build a boat with your kids?
No. Willie and I built a shark, although I did most of the work.
I didn't ask you to do most. I had a 4th grade. We had to make a shark. That was the project. And I was just going to cut it out of styrofoam or whatever. No, we got to go to the hardware store. Yeah. Lumber's at a good price, right? And he built a frame.
You know, it's never too late to reunite your sons and build that boat, Tom.
I'd love to.
Well, the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon.
Stop. Not that I'll cry. I swear to God, I'll cry on here right now.
You know who's a boat builder?
Who's a boat builder?
Noah?
Yeah, Noah built a hell of a boat.
Noah built a boat?
Big boat.
Yeah.
In the Bible, you heathen. You're the whatever you are in church.
We're talking about our video guy, Noah, right?
No.
Your hint is Parks and Rec?
Nick Offerman.
Oh, yeah, Nick Offerman.
Nick Offerman. You can buy beautiful handmade kayaks.
Yeah, for only $29,469,000.
Chixie, it's about the journey. Building a boat.
Yeah, the journey better be you better have the ATM on there. It's going to cost.
Wouldn't it sink? I'm just shocked.
What do you mean? It's not going to sink. You had to use marine glue and
you got to get marine. You can't get just regular glue.
Did you have plans that you got out of a highlights book or something?
Yeah, it was fun.
All right. Okay.
The Johnny Special.
How big was the Johnny Special?
Oh, gosh, probably 8 feet, maybe 9. It was a dinghy.
Did you name it the Johnny Special, or was that the name of the kit?
My brother's name was John, and he was the principal.
Oh.
Well, I think we've just answered a lot of questions.
Yes, there wasn't a Tommy Special on Little Traverse Bay, thank you. And I'm, to this day,
I can tell.
Him crying in his room using the jigsaw to cut out the word
earlier. I asked him what happened to the Johnny Special. He didn't answer. No. I'm now thinking he burned it. Yeah. Just set that thing ablaze.
I believe you had one of those hand drills.
Yes. Sadly, the answer is dry rot.
Oh boy, that'll take care.
Ironically,
of it.
not from moisture from the outside.
Yeah,
not from moisture from the outside.
They used to pee in it.
Okay.
My brother still has a boat on that waterway.
Yeah, I bet it's a lot nicer than the Johnny Special.
Oh, damn right it is.
1%.
Currently in the harbor. Let's just move forward here. Sorry.
Dear
Reliving
Chick,
my childhood.
Dude, we were talking about dude wipes.
Yeah.
These baby wipes for adults, basically. There are many, many different brands. Well, Dude Wipes makes this is from a lady, makes a mentholated cooling body powder that if you're not used to it, it burns/freezes like crazy in the sorts of places you might put body powder. As the owner, Willie, of a pair of heavy gnats, I do have a tube of fresh breasts. That's very helpful on hot days.
Fresh breasts.
Fresh breasts is what it's called. The ladies develop their own creation of swamp ass, she says.
Oh.
Don't sleep on the product, ladies. It's a game changer.
It's a good product, but it tastes weird. So.
Oh, boy. Yeah. And there's also a Happy Nuts powder. I went through this about a year ago trying to
Do they do William raises a good point. Do they do a flavored version of this?
I don't. I can't imagine that
They do a beer.
What?
What beer?
Slits?
No, they don't.
No.
And for some women, it's Bush.
Very few.
Although not as many.
Used to be more popular.
That went away.
What do you think the percentage is that women, that women actually pay attention to their grooming down there?
What do you think the percentage is?
Over 50%.
Well over 50.
Well over. Are you going to say 60?
I'm going to say if they're sexually active, they're paying attention.
Let's not discount the men out there that insist on a
that's
more
true too.
hirsute woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm the other way.
There are Bushmen out there.
When that would happen, it was like Christmas. Oh, yeah.
Shaved?
Oh,
excuse me.
Oh, boy.
Nice treat for Uncle Jay.
I thought you preferred a woman of a certain age with a comb over.
Oh, that's a look.
It's called the Donaldson.
In your imaginary world, when did I say that?
You never did. I was just
okay.
I like to.
Hey, look, it's something else. Paris is on track to host millions of visitors and successfully stage 32 sporting events next year. That's right. Are we going, Tom?
No, it's 31 sporting events and break dancing.
The 2024 Olympics open on July 26, 2024.
We're still doing these?
A welcome return to business. Hang on, as usual, for the first post-pandemic Olympics. The Tokyo Games of 2021, of course, they're chaotic. But in Paris, Josh.
Remember the Tokyo Games of 44? I think the big event was Dodge the Napalm.
Oh, God. Okay.
See, you had to do that, didn't you? Oppenheimer out there, and you wanted to...
They're going to host events, of course, in Paris, Lille, and Marseille.
Jellied petroleum is what that is.
And also, it's 6 to your body. Also, they're going to surf in Tahiti in the South Pacific.
Huh.
Olympic surfing is going to be held in Tahiti.
Makes sense.
As part of the Paris Olympics.
Well, it's hard to find a wave in this scene.
Apparently, Paris owns Tahiti, I guess, or something like that.
Oh, yeah, the French
They own it.
I don't know how it works.
They're renting it.
Oh, is it rental?
You know you can rent Tahiti.
It's a rental?
$900 a day. Isn't that something?
Seems terribly affordable.
A little low.
And it's time now for Stupid World Record. A couple from Canada has broken the Guinness World Record for the longest habanero pepper kiss.
Ooh.
Mike and Jamie Jack. Last name Mahogoff. No, they each ate a habanero pepper and locked lips for 15 minutes, 6.5 seconds. Achieved the record title. The pair sought to hit the 15-minute mark in celebration of their 15th anniversary this year. They next hope to break the record for the longest ghost pepper kiss. For those wanting to take on a similar challenge, Mike advised that you make sure you can handle the heat of the peppers. Oh, okay.
Next, they'll do the world record for couples diarrhea.
Because he said you have to be able to handle the heat because you don't want to throw up in the other person's mouth.
No, you don't. You really don't.
I hate that.
God.
Ugh.
You remember putting that on the story?
Is that an automatic disqualification?
Huh?
Is that an automatic disqualification?
It has to.
And I bet it never ends.
Yeah.
One of them pukes in the other's mouth, and that one pukes. And then you're back. It's like a tennis match.
Can we get back to the butt wipes?
It's like when Harry Potter and Voldemort are using their wands against each other, and it's like the blue and green going against.
Whatever nerds say over there.
Is there anything funnier, by the way, than you're watching TV and it's all quiet except for the... Sometimes you watch TV on mute because you've just had it with sound.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Yes. And then all of a sudden you hear in the background...
Oh, yes.
It's one of your dumb dogs.
Or when you're sound asleep.
And then they get rid of it, then they
lick it right
back up in.
And then they vomit
Didn't
again.
want to lose that.
They lick it right back, and then they vomit again.
It's like a tennis match.
It's unbelievable. Oh, look, we got another one.
Habanero pepper.
Yeah.
Kiss.
Oh, thank you.
It's a spicy kiss.
You don't like the spicy stuff, do you?
A little bit. Not too much.
That's because you have a personality.
Ah, okay.
See, people will like spicy. I don't have a problem. I'm going to eat really spicy stuff and cry.
What's that real popular show where it's people being interviewed while
It's a
they're
good show.
Hot Ones?
It's a very good show.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's not just gimmicky?
No.
He tends to get very good guests.
Oh, yeah, I know that he gets
It's kind of a gimmick, but he's able to get excellent guests.
and good. He asks good questions?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Very good questions, actually.
I'll have to watch some.
I heard about that show for years, and then I finally started watching it, and I noticed they only put a dab on it. It's not eating a wing.
Well, yeah, but I mean, do you want Scarlett Johansson really throwing up?
Really? You want him in pain and crying and throwing up, don't you?
No.
What does that say?
Ace can eat napalm to keep the theme of today's show going.
I don't believe he can.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Yes.
He can say lots of things.
I have had dinner with Ace, and he goes extra hot. He'll ask for things extra hot.
Don't occasionally servers tell you no? Like if you go to a Thai restaurant.
Well, but that's that's for an entirely different reason.
No, everything's fine. You can go to the restaurant.
Everybody calm down.
I'm sorry, sir. You're going to have to leave.
Chick.
Oh, sorry.
Could you not bait that idiot over there?
Don't bait the idiot.
That was a good video. Remember in the early days of MTV?
Don't
bait the idiot.
What's your favorite spicy food, and what spice do you like? Is it the ghost pepper stuff?
I like my chicken wings very hot.
Very hot.
Ooh. And it gets all over your fingers, and if you go to the bathroom, you set Ace Jr. on fire.
That's right.
My Thai food, yeah.
Oh, you like that? I tried Thai medium one time, and I instantly regretted it.
Yeah.
I'm on a first-name basis with my Thai guy.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Do you say
is
hi?
his name Thai Guy?
Do you say hi to your Thai guy? Hi, Thai guy.
I don't even have to identify myself on the phone with him now.
What do you order from
He
a
just
Thai
calls you that mean old white guy.
Yeah.
What do you order from a Thai
the
restaurant?
racist guy on 2.
I get the summer roll.
Those are awesome. Yeah.
That's not Thai food. That's like
the summer roll.
Oh, I'll have to tell him
from the kitchen.
I'll have to go and tell him that it's not Thai food. This is, by the way, they leave the equivalent of a Thai C-SPAN on in the restaurant. It's hilarious. I can't understand a word anyone's saying.
See, but I want that though. If I go to a Chinese restaurant, a Thai restaurant, I don't want anyone speaking English.
Yeah.
I want them grunting and shaking their head yes, and they're having trouble. That's what I want.
All
now
English
I want
for me.
pad Thai.
Those other languages are spooky.
Yeah, weird, gibberish,
weird, different money.
Well, this guy knows
what are you saying about me?
This guy knows what, and I get like the lowest level of spice there is, and it still clears my head. I can't imagine going any higher.
Yeah, I'm going to have Thai today.
Yeah, me too.
Good stuff.
Do you want to have? No, they have.
Thai.
They have a scale for it's the Scoville scale
for actual peppers. Yeah.
Of peppers and stuff. So Ace, how high have you gone in that Scoville scale? Do you know?
I couldn't tell off the top of my head.
Would you like me to bring in an expert, and we'll have you one day see if we can get you to set your?
I'm fine.
Set your rear end on fire.
You want him a day later to have a problem with a movement. Is what you want?
No, I want it to be explosive and painful.
I told you before. After eating hot food, I don't feel that on that.
Ace has never called in sick in a 40-plus year career.
Even though Ace somehow farts holes in his underwear, he never has a movement that's too painful.
Pat, do you like spicy food?
I do, yeah.
How spicy do you go?
Pretty high on the pad Thai and stuff like that.
Do you really?
Yeah, not the wings, though.
Do you go pad Thai hot, or do you go Thai hot?
No, I go Thai hot.
That's hot.
Yeah,
that is hot.
Yeah, if you say Thai hot, it's hot. Yeah.
I eat something very, very spicy and I start hiccuping immediately.
Oh,
It's
okay,
like
yeah.
a physical thing. I can't do it. And I start
Let's all
crying.
go have Thai for lunch today. We'll just have a little lunch.
I'm busy having lunch alone.
It'd be like
a team building experience.
Well, what did you think during the show? I don't know. What did you think?
Let's have our meeting catered by a Thai place.
It's a little late.
Bring in summer rolls for all of us.
Summer rolls. I want to hear you sing Summer Rolls.
I like that idea.
Yeah, do that.
I like a good summer roll.
The summer roll.
Well, now it's time to move on. We were talking about, what was it, the world record for the longest habanero kiss?
Right.
Sounds ridiculous.
And now we have another world record. Shall I continue?
Go ahead.
Stupid world record.
I have a question for Ace.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So, Ace, if you get these super hot wings, right?
Yeah.
And you eat them with your fingers.
Yes.
Right? You pick the wings up and
What?
No, he eats them with his feet. Yes, he eats them with his fingers.
I'm walking people through this. So your fingers are coated in this super hot sauce.
You always have the moist towelettes, and then you go
He
to
probably has some sort of system. He eats a lot of spices.
Now, I'm just asking, is the say later on in the evening, the young lady that you're with has enough of the toxic matter.
You finger a girl with hot sauce on your fingers, Ace?
Jeez.
That's what he wants to know.
God.
You ever do that?
Finger bang.
Send her away screaming?
Then later on, you're doing something else, and you go, "Oh yeah, reminds me of those wings."
This will make you happy, Tom.
Oh.
A couple of occasions I've been cutting peppers at home. Mostly I use gloves, but sometimes I don't. And then I might rub my eye. And for the next couple hours, I'm like,
That's bad.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, well, we have another world record we'll have to come back with.
Yeah, I don't know how we got sidetracked.
I'm so sorry. Also, we have the new TikTok craze, which is, if possible, more idiotic than the Tide Pods.
Really?
Wow. Yeah, it's incredibly dumb, and it's out there. Also coming up, Sexy Time with Alli Breen. We've got some more interesting letters I want to get to, some letters that are really, really nice. But right now I want to tell you that the Bob and Tom Show is sponsored by BetterHelp. What's BetterHelp all about? Well, it's about you helping yourself with therapy. And BetterHelp is taking advantage of contemporary technology. A lot of us learned during the pandemic that a lot of stuff can be done very effectively in, say, like a Zoom call. Well, now BetterHelp has taken that knowledge and that technology and moved it into the world of therapy. The way it works is you'll fill out a brief questionnaire and get matched up with a licensed therapist. This is all done online. And by the way, once you're matched up with a therapist, you can switch at any time for no additional charge. The idea is getting you into therapy. And once you're doing it with BetterHelp, you're doing it online. So in other words, it's much more convenient, much more flexible. It suits your schedule. And you can do it as if you're talking on the phone. You can do it with a camera on, like you're doing a Zoom call, or you can do it texting back and forth, whatever works for you. Flexibility is the key here as you go on your personal journey. So let therapy be your guide. Let it be your map with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/BT Show today to get 10% off your first month. This is especially good if you're just maybe shy or concerned, or you don't want to have to see somebody face to face. Give BetterHelp a shot. BetterHelp.com/BT Show. That's BetterHelp, HELP. BetterHelp.com/BT Show. And once again, the Bob and Tom Show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Also coming up in the news, I'm very excited about this other world record. And I'm also excited about something in the world of Skittles. Josh, are you a fan?
You like Skittles? It's candy.
Yeah, no, I've never really been a fan. Give me an M&M.
So I really shouldn't promote this then, eh?
No, of course you should.
No. Well, we won't do the story.
Maybe I'll be a fan of this new flavor.
No, you won't.
You won't.
Oh, all right.
I was hoping you were a fan so I could go, not for long. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
More Bob and
My mom and I, we've been playing this new game over over the holidays, you might want to try it yourself. It's called Joy Whack-A-Mole. What happens? I bring up something that I'm happy about, and then she comes in and slams it down before I can ever feel too good about what's going on.
I see.
Okay, all right. I told her, Mom, my friend Amy had her baby. Oh, that's great news, honey. That's not the greatest news for the 600,000 kids in foster care, but if she wants a fresh one, everybody wants one that looks like them. So, Mom, I'm doing a show tonight. Oh, sweetie, I have a joke for you. Listen. A friend of mine, Quinsley, she was in foster care. She was airlifted out of the Sudan in the late 90s. She'd been bearmed and belegged by the Janjaweed, the horseback militia. She'd love to do stand-up, but she can't. And she's just a hoot. She's in a hospice situation. It's really just a matter of time. But the priest comes in and asks her, would you like us to light a candle for you in the chapel? And she says, sassy as you please, teletyping through her eyelids. Well, how many candles you got? Because so many horrible things have happened to her and keep happening. Sweetie, have a good show. What you do is so important.
Hey, you dog owners, listen up. This is something for your big sweetie. Chew Works.
Has your dog ever scarfed down one of those chew sticks without really chewing?
Chew Works has a hold to chew, which will prevent choking and GI blockage.
When dogs can't properly hold the chew stick between their paws anymore, they tend to just swallow it.
Available in 3 sizes, mini, junior, and large. Extra large coming soon.
Their whole purpose is to provide a safer and healthier way for your dogs to chew.
Chewworks.com.
Guess I'm just getting ready.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18 wheels on a big rig.
Everybody, here we go.
Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18 wheels on a big rig. And they're rolling. Okay, let's back them up. Here we go. Oh, there's 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wheels on a big rig. Okay, the even numbers.
This is an easy one.
Oh, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 wheels on a big rig. And they're rolling. Okay, by 1.5. Here we go. Oh, there's 1.5, 3, 4.5, 6, 7.5, 9, 10.5, 18 wheels. We on a big rig. And they're rolling. Okay, the odd numbers. Here we go. Oh, there's 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, on a big rig. And they're rolling. Okay, Roman numeral.
I'm here. I'm ready for this one.
All right, go.
Oh, there's I, V, I, X, I, V, I. Wheels on a big rig. Very good. Roman. Okay, Roman numerals backwards. Here we go.
No.
Oh, there's XV, I, XV, XIV, XIXIV, wheels on a big rig. And they're Roman.
All right. Zowie.
Safety goggles. Hey, that's Thursday morning on the Bob and Tom Show.
The Bob and Tom Show, Thursday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern, worldwide on bobandtom.com.
Hey, don't say we didn't warn you.
Oh, my God!
There's laughter ahead. This is Bob and Tom 24/7.
With us in the studio, comedian Doug Stanhope. I wanted to talk about something fairly mundane, actually, with Doug. You hate baseball. Am I correct?
Baseball players always they look like cops so much. They're so they're so joyless.
Are you out of your mind?
But no, you watch any other sport and they're happy and they're pumping up the crowd, they're high fiving. And baseball guys, they just look so joyless and smug, and they just sit there in the dugout and they look like cops. You know how someone gets pulled over, they have no registration, and you need 9 officers, and they all stand around with their arms crossed and self-important looking. No joy in their face.
So what do you do during? Because I can tell you love.
I mean, I'll bet on baseball because I think that's the only reason people watch it is because it's the only thing on in the summer.
I hate the Yankees. That's the only reason I watch baseball is to hope the Yankees lose. And I guess that's probably a miserable, just because they buy their team and their fans are so obnoxious. Like, if you're going to just be cheering in the stands, pick an underdog and have some character. If you have money on the game, it's different. That's like having stock in a company.
Yeah.
But if you're just going to be a loudmouth, beer-fueled ass bag in the stands, pick the underdog. Rooting for the Yankees is like going to a casino and cheering for the house. You're already supposed to win. You're standing behind the blackjack table going, "Oh, dealer busted your ass, bitch. Oh, that's my dealer. I got my dealer jersey on."
Bob and Tom. They put the F in professional.
Comedian Greg Hahn is here with us.
I love going on dates. You get to go to the girl's place and meet her pets. They always have cats. It's always cats. It's never anything cool like a wild dingo or Wolverine. It's never a venomous duck or a bat.
Venomous duck.
Never get like a porcupine. It's usually two cats. Like a little one she just rescued from the trash 10 seconds ago. Just got run over by a train or something. Still has leaves stuck to its rear end. It's bulimic and anemic. Then the girl's gonna tell you like the story how she met the cat. Oh, I put some milk out on Tuesday. She drank all the milk and came back on Wednesday. That's a beautiful story. Take your top off.
Lowell Sanders is here with us.
I'm on the road.
Are you
now, Lowell, are you a single man?
Yeah, I left a wife in Detroit.
Oh, okay.
I see how it works.
Police should have found her by now. I'm kidding. They won't find her.
Man, no way. You're that good, aren't you?
Hi, this is comedian Rob Haney, and your
details coming up.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin. He's in the performance room.
Hey, chick.
There's Willie Griswold.
Good morning.
There's Josh Arnold.
Oh, no.
Twice.
Strike two. Oh, okay. I fixed it.
Strike two.
Loser.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hey.
You were going to criticize. I'm Chick McGee, and here's Tom.
By the way, the first time I shouted that out, I had my mic. Once again, we need to explain. I know this is inside radio stuff, but we have reconfigured the room, and I'll be getting my new computer in a few days. But in the meantime, I've got this much too big screen in front of me. But I am now sitting, if you're imagining this room, imagine a gigantic round table. I am now sitting northeast, and I'm looking directly across at Willie. And then I look to my left, I see Chick, and to my extreme left, I see Ace. But Josh is now north.
Hi.
I know that's confusing, and I apologize. But the reason I mentioned it is because we've had several listeners who perhaps have been watching on YouTube, or they're kind of wondering about the new configuration. Has it affected the sound? And Eddie had to move all my stuff. And Eddie did an excellent, excellent job. I must say, and I congratulate Eddie. And he also installed my turntable, which is...
No.
Been having problems with the turntable because I like to play the vinyl because you get that richness of sound.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're deluded. And got this really nice letter here. This comes to us from Joshua. Joshua writes, I've seen that Tom is over in the corner, and I noticed his record player is still skipping. Have you tried your CD player, Tom? Is it working? Well, I think we should give it a shot. Once again...
I forget this running joke. The CD player.
It's the same.
Exactly the same.
No, so I thought I'd put a CD on. One of my favorites, of course, Tom Jones.
Oh, really?
From Tom Jones' Greatest Hits, the CD. And let's see if it works. Wait a minute.
There you go.
Eddie.
Somebody shut it off.
Stop.
Sorry about that.
Hang on a second. Editor's note. That was Christy's really pissed voice.
Stop! Remember the back in the day you'd be in the grocery store and that would happen? And it was like for 10 minutes. Right.
I don't remember that ever happening.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if it's ever happened with the most unfortunate, like Dire Straits. That little.
Whoa! And welcome to songs we can't play anymore. I'm sorry. So for the third day in a row, we are technically still this is technically still a sportscast.
Yes, that's
Wow.
right. Stupid world record. A teenager in India has broken the Guinness World Record for the fastest time to limbo skate over 50 meters.
You're laughing. When you see this, this is absolutely staggering how weird this is.
Is it
The
roller
limbo
skates?
thing?
18-year-old Shrishti Dharmendra Sharma earned the record after covering a distance of
It's raining outside.
Something's opening. Wait a minute.
That seems insensitive.
164 feet in 6.94 seconds. That's bests her previous record of 7.38 seconds.
So what she's doing, she's essentially doing the splits
Right.
on roller skates.
Front ways, right?
She's doing the splits
Like this or like this?
Chinese splits is what we used to call them in the middle.
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
I don't think we can say.
Yeah, I know. We can't.
And then she's bending over and zipping underneath these bars.
Are you kidding? You're making us do records about the limbo? I mean, how low can you go?
How low can you go? Hey, how low can you go? Hey,
A little bit of fun.
It looks like an Indy car.
I like that Limbo song. A la deep da da da.
That's Limbo Rock, right?
Yeah, the Limbo Rock.
Limbo Rock. Who does that?
And the limbo stick.
There you go. Look at this.
Tony Bennett.
No!
Yeah, it's how is it possible for the human body to do this?
They need to incorporate this.
Tom, you nailed it. It looked like a car in a way.
Yeah.
It's so low to the ground, like an Indy car.
This has to be in the next Ocean's 11 or whatever. They have to see
She's one of the most
Holy.
magnificent people I've ever seen. How did she do it?
Are we talking Nobel?
Man.
Nobel Prize?
This is a new trick. There's only so many tricks. I've seen a lot of tricks. This is a brand new trick.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frankie Anderson.
This Limbo song?
Limbo, limbo, limbo like me.
Can you turn
I
that
think
up?
this is the good one.
Limbo, limbo like me.
Now, and then you've got
I
this.
love when a band sings in the background.
Me too. Especially when it's like
5,000.
it's like the horn guys.
Yeah.
Right, it's just
And
the
they hold-
fellas.
yeah.
That was my favorite television commercial for a car dealership. They had all the sales guys out front singing. And they, you could tell they were all in their smoke break and they were pissed. They had to come over and sing. Remember that one?
Nope.
Any song
local.
with a band, they put their horns down and sing. I love it.
They're not even mic'd properly.
Yep,
They're
it's
just
the best.
barely
Exactly.
getting picked up by the mic.
Squirrel
on the
nut
horn.
zippers, hell. They
Oh,
do
they're
that.
good.
That's right.
And now I think this. He's too fat.
Oh, way too chubby.
He really wasn't chubby.
He was bigger.
Yeah.
Did checker?
They made that up trying to capitalize on fat stomach.
He was a big guy.
Yeah, not that big. Who? Chubby Checker. That was it was like the monkeys to the Beatles. They were trying to manufacture an answer.
Yes,
to.
I know. I was there. About 270, I think, is what a chubby checker was. 272.
Can you do the Limbo, Josh?
To a certain extent, like anybody could.
That was mean. That
I've
was
had
really mean.
I've had to limbo myself under a sneeze guard at a buffet in order to reach the fried chicken that's in the back. Sort of have to.
No, but I mean, because
lean back with the tongs.
I'm not trying to be mean, but you
not trying to be mean. No, it just comes naturally.
You are famously lean from the waist down.
Famously.
What is your new album going to be called when you release it in 2027?
Half fat, that, and hey, I've been done with everything on my part for the last 6 months.
Are you sure?
Oh, here we go.
I am positive, yes.
Yeah, I'm not saying Josh's
Let me
album.
tell you something. If you make me listen to it again, you got to pay me more.
I'm not saying Josh's album was recorded a long time ago, but he does reference President Clinton 3 times. No, you have an unusual build. You are extraordinarily slender from the waist down.
Here, let me see.
My thought would be that if you were to lean back, you'd tip over. Yes, you couldn't limbo.
Is it fair?
You couldn't
bend your knees
down. You
down.
couldn't limbo under a garage door.
I think it's fair. I think it's fair to say that you're somewhat top heavy.
Yeah. But how? So how far?
You couldn't limbo a plane hanger.
Not very far at all.
Feels crazy.
It feels really far.
You're like 3 inches lower.
Yeah, it's like less than 4 inches.
Very bad.
I'm sure I couldn't do much either.
Yeah, have you heard you get up lately? It's insane the noises you make.
So I guess the answer is no. I wouldn't be particularly good at limbo.
Christy, you are a gymnast.
Yeah.
You can probably limbo. Plus, you have an advantage. You're starting 3 feet shorter.
Sure. But I haven't limboed in years.
It really felt like I was bending back far. And I wasn't.
Buddy,
I don't have a very limber back. Never did. That was why I was a bad gymnast. My back doesn't bend that much.
How can somebody else try it? Am I the only one?
I used to be really good at limboing, and like I was like still kind of a chubby guy when I was like 17, and I was really good at it. And then when I was like 22, I was like, oh, this is kind of a fun party trick. I'll show it. And I was terrible, and I fell.
Is the key to get low on the legs?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Let me give it a...
Okay, wait a minute. Willie's
not just bend back, but to actually get low on the legs.
Yeah, there you go.
That's much lower.
That's not bad, Willie.
That seems actually very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems really good.
That's like almost 3 times lower than you got.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I didn't get low enough on the legs.
Right. Yeah.
Try it again.
Try that again. Yeah.
I mean,
try it again.
Josh is once again trying to live.
Buddy, it's so small.
It's not even the width of your head.
You look like you have some sort of seizure going
like I said,
on there.
you could not limbo underneath a garage door that was open.
Willie, you really did a great job.
We practiced in camp a lot.
Anyways,
I'll work on it.
More limbo.
When we come back, also coming up, Alli, Breen, and Sexy Time.
Good Lord.
That was nice. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Get a look at today's show on our YouTube channel.
Cool. All right, we're ready for No Lights.
No lights and action. First time in cinematic history.
Cool. Let's do that one more time, and then I'll get some close-ups.
Ready?
Ready.
11 years of
Mr. Soprano, you're driving down the road and a song comes on. You turn it off immediately. What song was it?
Oh, shit. Give me a second on this one. Something annoying. Well, I think there's got to be a song that just that's repetitive and annoying. Is it Baby Shark? But Baby Shark.
Hey, Mr. Soprano, a song comes on and you turn it off immediately.
Oh, the Baby Shark. I mean, it's over and over and over. It repeats itself. Creates road rage. Jesus.
A conspiracy theory that might be true.
I don't believe dinosaurs ever here. Look at the pterodactyl. I mean, if you could fly with leather wings, every hairband would have lost their lead singer during migration.
What?
It's an old joke I used to do.
So here's a question. Do you want to acknowledge the camera at all at any point in this video?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
I looked at the No, I don't want to acknowledge the camera. The rock wrestler.
Something in Atlanta. Rock. Got the rock of Gibraltar.
What is it again? That's right. Yeah, Gibraltar. That's right. Yeah, that's fine. That's good though. That's perfect.
Hey man, this is Donnie Baker. When I travel through Georgia, I make sure I go to my favorite part of the state, Savannah's. You think about it, the rocks from here, the Rock of Gibraltar's, and the Rock of Ages. And the fact remains, of all the landmarks here in Savannah, my favorite hits my ears, and I listen to it every day. The Rock of Savannah, and I just forgot the damn call letters. State law.
I-95.
I-95, shit. Okay, I-95.
Hey, Mr. Soprano, can you do an impression of someone famous?
Oh yeah, the little prick from Fantasy Island. The plane. There it is.
That's good.
It's so obscure, but
that's perfect.
I had to do something that I could go up higher.
That's right in my wheelhouse.
Caliendo said something, when I rush my Tony or go high, it sounds Asian. And it does.
Hey, Donnie, if you wore a warning label, what would it say?
Donnie Baker, the bastard maker. I'll put a baby in you. My favorite part of the United States right here in the ocean cities. There's so much to see and do, and you may not have the salt life, because if you're like me, you're diabetic.
I'll do it.
Hey, Mr. Soprano, what's the worst job you ever had?
Probably bidding your mom over. Jesus.
Hey. Sorry. Hey, Donnie, can you do an impression of someone famous?
Man, I used to do a bunch of them. I used to do Crocodile Hunter. I could do him. I could do a pretty good Fred Sanford's. I could do my cousin, but then our aunt called us.
There it is.
That was great. That was great, man.
Cool.
Your nose and the nose of visitors to your home and see what a difference it can make.
Hiya, Mary. How you been? Wonderful, Janet. Hey, your house smells great.
See how easy? If you pick up Le Clip today, and if you're not delighted with the results, we'll send your money back. Le Clip, by the same company that brought you Le Blindfold, the product that makes messy, cluttered homes look more neat and organized.
Gosh, honey, the house has never looked better.
Le Blindfold and Le Clip.
Pick yours up today.
Okay. Good morning, sunshine.
Bob and Tom 24/7, 24/7, 24/7.
Most of us have had pretty nice lives, and if we were to sing the blues about our life, it wouldn't be very bluesy, now would it? It goes something like this. I've got a buttload of money. I've never wanted a single thing in my entire life. Oh my goodness, I'm hurting. Can you feel my pain? Yeah. Went to an Ivy League college and my parents paid for the whole damn thing. I drive a Beamer and I got a completely faithful wife. She knows what side of the bread is buttered on because she's always been a gold-digging whore. I got a full dental plan. Mutual funds out my ass. I don't give a crap about the homeless because they don't live in my neighborhood. Now, do they? It's a gated community. I think not. That's not the blues. So what I did.
Yes. I babysat a cat a couple weeks ago. No, it went in the show.
Oh, he.
Then he started picking his out of his litter box and dropping him in the middle of the living room floor.
Oh, this is a protest.
It did seem like some sort of action. Cats are, you know, jerks, basically.
Can be.
Cats are jerks.
Hi, this is Bob and Tom 24/7. My name is Jim Gaffigan. I have to go and well, I just had a...
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hi.
Pat Godwin in the performance room.
Yellow.
One song today. Uno. Ace.
We got a
One
song. We have a song coming up from Pat. Right, we do that right now?
There's Willie.
Whatever you want to do.
Hi, Willie.
Man, I cannot wait for this one song.
There's Jessica Alsman.
Hi.
There's Ace Cosby. There's Josh Arnold.
Limbo King, Josh Arnold.
That's right.
I'm afraid that goes to this guy, Willie.
Limbo King.
Limbo.
I'm Chick, and here's Tom.
We had a world record involving the Limbo. It's been a weird show. We were talking about hot food, the habanero hot kiss or something, world record. And
It's hot.
Jessica, are you a fan of the Thai food?
Not really.
No?
Maybe I haven't had it.
How about spicy food?
Sometimes, just a little bit.
You ever had the fake Thai food?
What is fake Thai
what's
food?
fake?
Clip-on Thai food.
Oh.
I fell for that, didn't I? I walked right into that.
I gotta be kidding me.
I think that was hilarious. I
No,
really
you
do.
don't.
I seriously do. That was that.
I liked it.
You
because-
don't like Ace's jokes,
No,
and you liked
that.
that.
Scratched me where I
does.
am.
Here's the
like
thing.
that very
I
much.
assumed I assumed he was going to be just tremendously racist. I assumed it was going to be like, oh, Filipino people are fake Thai people because some guy told you 20 years ago. That's where I thought he was going. So the next direction
Boy,
was
I'm
nice.
glad he didn't say that, though, huh?
The Thai place I go to, it has this weird name. I don't know how to pronounce it. But, yeah.
It's Thai orchid.
It's not Thai orchid.
No, but I'm not kidding. They have the big screen TV.
Yeah.
And it's on satellite TV from Thailand. And it's on like the CNN of Thailand.
Well, that's cool.
TNN?
Yeah.
Thailand News Network?
But Christy asked you earlier what you get, and you said summer rolls, but that's not all, is it?
That's all he gets. He doesn't
I
eat real Thai food.
get the chicken soup, but I don't know the name of it.
Well, some are rolls and some aren't. No?
Yeah, Ace, I don't know what it's called.
Clip-on Thai food.
I get the same thing. I get the same thing every time, and the people know me, so they just know.
gee,
what
there's
You
a
don't get
shock.
pad thai or rice.
So do you just say, hello, it's Tom, and they go, yes,
Yeah,
Mr.
how many do you
Griswold.
want?
Yeah. And
How many do you get?
Depends, usually 2.
Is it actually, do they ask you how many people, and they'll be right over, and you don't discuss food, they just know?
Oh,
No, I just pick it up. They don't deliver it.
Well, you're not answering my question.
What's your question?
Do they just ask how many people, or do they ask how much food you want, or
No,
what kind
I'll
of
say I
food?
want 2 summer rolls or 3 summer rolls.
Do you order the same thing all the time?
Yes,
I know
I get
you
the
do.
same 2 things.
Summer rolls and chicken soup.
I get the chicken soup, but it's got a name. I don't know what it is. So they know it is.
Some kind of time.
So what do you just say? I need the chicken soup?
Yeah, and then we go back and forth for a while. And then thanks, Tom. He knows.
Is ramen Thai? Like
No.
ramen noodles? I don't.
No.
All right. I've never had authentic ramen either.
It's hot, you see. But I get the least.
Does Thai food have to be hot?
I don't know.
No,
I
not
get
all.
the
No.
lowest,
No.
the lowest amount of spice, and it's
Just
still.
get it medium.
But no, I can't. No, but now Ace is the one that gets it super hot.
Thai hot. He'll say Thai hot.
Godwin, too. Yeah.
Love it. Now, then we got talking for some reason about
Eddie does, too.
the Limbo, which we discovered. I was just speculating because
8 minutes.
Josh has an unusual build, which he acknowledges in his forthcoming album due in 2027. Called Half Fat.
Right.
And it's about the fact that you are quite slender from the waist down.
What if you
and
just-
a little stockier from the waist up.
What if you
This is
just
not being mean.
go nuts, and 6 months from now you are chiseled, you are ripped?
I still don't think he'd be able to limbo.
No, you're going to name it Half Fat? You're going to still, or I was Half Fat, or what would you do?
Oh, no, the album is already named. The artwork's done.
Okay.
Trust me, we're just waiting for
What are you waiting
other
for?
people.
No.
Release date, yeah.
Yeah.
You mean there's a snag in the production line?
Yeah, I have literally, everything has been done for, I'm going to say 4 months now.
Okay.
And just waiting.
Once you get a lot of topical humor.
Your thoughts?
Oh, yeah, those hilarious jokes about Alexander Haig.
You know, those are evergreen, and I'll tell you what.
If you look at the Succession.
I don't know, I'm not limber enough to do the limbo. Willie's practiced and has some.
Willie's good at it.
He has some limbarity,
You know,
too.
Yeah, he's
Thank
really
you guys.
good.
No.
I appreciate you guys. This is the respect I deserve in this room.
That's right. You've earned it.
Pat, I would suspect that you are a former pole vaulter.
Yeah, but I'm fused now. I can't move the back like
Yeah, I'm not. But I mean, back in your day, could you limbo back in the day?
Maybe a little bit. I never tried.
But you've written a song about it.
Oh, it's called Caribbean Fling, yeah.
Oh, let's hear it.
About the, yeah.
Oh, here it is now.
Oh, Baroop. Baroop.
I don't understand Baroop. I never have.
I got myself a party girl down here in Aruba. It's a vacation fling, just a 2-week thing. I met her while learning to scuba. I do the bimbo limbo. With the legs akimbo. Getting down and dirty with the girl from Spokane. Doing the bimbo limbo. Shaggy, help me out. She's satisfied with the limbo stick. She just lays it back and it does the trick. Come on, Shaggy. Satisfied with the limbo stick. Yeah, she just lays it back and it does the trick. I met her at Aruba Rays. Doing shots of rum. Next thing you know, we're naked on the beach, asking each other to come and do the bimbo limbo. By the hotel window, hope the little lady isn't falling in love, doing the bimbo limbo. What do you think about that, Aruba Ray?
I love it.
Shaggy? She's satisfied with the limbo stick, with the bartender John and the DJ Rick. She's satisfied with the limbo stick, with the pool boy Frankie and another chick. We're all doing the bimbo limbo. Aruba Ray, take us out. Cha-cha-cha.
Oh, nice. Thank you very much. The bimbo limbo.
Oh, that's fun.
Much appreciated. Now, have a nice letter here. Chick's impersonation of a dog throwing up reminded me of my college roommate's digital alarm clock.
Oh.
Where you could pick the sound to wake up to. What? One of the options was erping dog.
No.
That's a classic roommate right there.
It says it was the most effective sound that immediately would wake you up.
Heck yeah, it
Thank
does.
you for the letter, Greg. Can you do it again for us, Chick? Yep.
Way back in the throat.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Excuse me. That's President Obama.
Yes. Good to see you.
How's that sound, huh?
So is that sports?
No, we got one more.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Holy hell.
World record.
I'll have to do a thing today.
A man in Ireland has broken the Guinness World Record for the longest drumming marathon. The BBC reports, it's BBC, sorry, Ace, reports Alistair Brown surpassed his previous record of 134 hours, 5 minutes by drumming for more than 150 hours. 150 hours with that. 5 days, 6 days, 120, 106, 150, 120, 144.
We got it.
7 days. Okay. With his record attempt, he helped raise money for a pancreatic cancer charity as well as the mental health charity Mind.
Okay.
It's called Mind.
He did the drum solo from In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida. He was able to do it twice. 134 hours. It's a long solo, you see. Even the guys from Guinness said, we got to go get a beer. This is so boring.
It's good that this benefited mental health because drummers practicing for years have ruined everyone's mental health. If you're just next to a drummer that's tough, I hate that. Just terrible.
The worst.
Get better. Ugh.
Get better.
Get better.
As was it Ringo who said, I got blisters on my fingers? Who was that?
I believe he said I got blisters on me fingers.
Was John that said that? This guy's going to have blisters on his taint. He's sitting in one of those drum chairs that long and rotate around. Yikes. Do they have audio of this awful event? I hope not. I wouldn't want to hear it. Now, coming up, we're going to hear from folks about their love
You just
lives.
did that part of the break all by himself.
Yeah, I did. Not even here.
I'm trying to find this guy.
Well, you covered it well.
The drumathon.
I mean, I'm sure it counts if he just starts going like,
Alistair Brown.
because he's still doing it, right? If he has to like kind of take a break on one arm.
I
He had to sit there hitting the bass drum for half an hour.
Yeah.
But the guys from Guinness that had to watch this earned their money.
They reported that in the Irish Mirror, right? That newspaper.
It is the Irish Mirror. Are you familiar with the Irish Mirror?
Have you ever heard of the Irish Mirror?
No, I haven't, Pat.
This is my impersonation of the Irish Mirror at
okay.
a bar.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Well, what are you looking at, you ugly bastard? You want a piece of this? You want to take it outside? You and your ugly shirt. Stop talking when I'm talking.
Okay. Coming up, it'll be sexy time. With Alli Breen, we hope to fix your love life for you. Right now, speaking of fixing things up, you're getting some help right now at your house, Josh. Tell me more about Angie and how Angie's helping you out.
I'd love to. Angie's made it easier for all of us. Angie has those skilled professionals to get all your home projects done well. If you own a home, you know how much work it can take, whether it's everyday maintenance and repairs or wonderful dream projects you want done. It can be hard just to know where to start. Not anymore. Not when you Angie that. Find a skilled local pro who will deliver the quality and expertise you require. I'm going to get some stacked stone put over my fireplace.
Ooh.
Jealous?
Yeah.
You should be. That's right.
That's cool.
Angie has over 20 years of home service experience. They've combined it with new tools to simplify the whole process. Bring them your project online or use the Angie app. Answer only a few questions, and Angie can handle the rest from start to finish. Or Angie can help you compare quotes from multiple pros and connect instantly. That means you can take care of pretty much any home project in only a few taps. Because look, when it comes to getting the most out of your home, you can do this when you Angie that. Download the free Angie mobile app or visit Angie.com today. And remember, that's ANGI.com.
Thank you very much, Josh. Once again, when we come back, it's sexy time. With Alli Breen, this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, this is comedian Ron White, and you're listening to Bob and Tom 24/7.
And for everything.
Hey, you dog owners, listen up. This is something for your big sweetie. Chew Works.
Has your dog ever scarfed down one of those chew sticks without really chewing?
Chew Works has a hold to chew, which will prevent choking and GI blockage.
When dogs can't properly hold the chew stick between their paws anymore, they tend to just swallow it.
Available in 3 sizes, mini, junior, and large. Extra large coming soon.
Their whole purpose is to provide a safer and healthier way for your dogs to chew.
Chewworks.com.
He's coming for you. He's gonna get you. Taking the wiener man. He's coming for you. He's gonna get you. Taking the wiener man. Late at night when the bars are closing, alcohol takes its toll and the drinkers need their favorite vendor. A tasty treat of sausage splendor. Little man behind the car, police can't catch him because he's way too smart. The smell of mustard and a big umbrella, hot dog man's got the perfect cover. He's coming for you. He's gonna get you. Attacking the wiener man. He's coming for you. He's gonna get you. Attacking the wiener man. Oh, yeah. He waits out patient out in the street. All the hunters want to sample the meats. He can't help but relish the fact the footlong keeps you coming back. Once you're feeling safe and cool, that's when the wiener man makes his move. You can't scream when your mouth is full. He's coming for you. He's gonna get you. Attacking the wiener man. He's coming for you. He's gonna get you. Attacking the wiener man. Crowd. Attacking the wiener man. Attacking the wiener man. The wiener baby. Attacking the wiener
Oh, man.
Here comes the mummy.
This is the most fun I've had in 20 years.
I know. This is the best.
How could being that dead make you feel that alive? I don't know.
And I have a hat that says that.
You should take it down to Napa.
I think Phil just made the quotes page.
Yeah, I think he did.
If they can't find you handsome, they better.
And they won't find me handsome because I'm not. I mean, I wish I was. I mean, I really, because that's a break.
Yeah.
If you, some guys are lucky. I mean, some guys were born with make love to me good looks, and I was born with ask him. Maybe he knows where it is. Good looks. That's what that's very different.
Yeah.
Very different.
Wow.
Yeah. Excuse me. Do you know where the handsome men that we have sex with are?
I think they're down the beach.
Yeah. And everything, you know this is true because everything a handsome guy does is cool. Everything. They have a messy haircut, doesn't matter. You know, they wear jeans that are all ripped up, torn, frayed.
Looks good.
Yeah, I mean, I wear ripped up, torn, frayed. People put money in my coffee. You know, they say, I feel bad for that kid.
How many women have you?
Where are you from, by the way?
Patterson, from Patterson, New Jersey.
Oh, sure, that's famous.
Yeah, you know, small, thugged out town. You know, it's tiny. So small, we used to get robbed by people we knew.
That's small.
People like, stick them up. I'm like, Andre? I'm going to tell your mother, man. By the way, how is Aunt Carol? How's she doing? I'll come over for dinner.
Hello, this is comedian John Evans. Padoom, 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 and you're...
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin in the performance room.
Hey, chick.
There's Willie Griswold.
Hello.
Well, that's one Griswold. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Yes.
Is your schedule off?
Is here. There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee, and here's Tom Griswold.
Sorry, I was invited into a short meeting.
Short meeting? Don't they know you're on the air?
Snagged in the hallway. They have no idea what we do here in this part of the building.
You know what? I don't see any reason to tell them.
Yeah, that's what I say. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom program. Thanks very much for joining us. And this part of our show, we hook up with the lovely Alli Breen. Hi, Alli.
Hi, guys.
You in a hotel, Alli?
No, I'm in my Airbnb, but I'm in one of the bedrooms because there's work going on outside. So a whole Mexican crew might come in at some point. What's going on up there?
Okay. It is in Orlando, and oftentimes,
Very
she didn't mean anything by it.
Fine. Looks like you got some...
not racist, just to say what a person's ethnicity is.
That's right.
Just a description.
Better than a Polish crew, I can tell you.
Oh, sure, yeah. Why are the light bulbs screwed together?
Take 7 guys.
Putting the bowling alley in, are you?
Clean the carpet. What are you doing? Don't take it out.
When you say your Airbnb, this is the one you rent out?
Yes, exactly.
No, walk us through Airbnb.
No, she's not staying. She could be staying in an Airbnb, you incredible jackass.
Son of a...
You're not an
Yes. No, it's the one my sister and I, we're trying to put up a barn door in place of closet doors in 2 places. It's a lot more work than I thought it would be. I've been trying to paint and prepare and
worth it, though. Those are awesome.
In to do the rest.
I put up a barn door in my house for my bathroom door, which didn't have one when I moved in. That's on my
Didn't have a door?
That's odd.
Yep. And it took me 8 weeks.
Yeah.
to put up a
It is a lot of work.
And some say farmhouse chic is dead. I disagree.
I disagree, too. I have 2 barn doors. I love them.
Move it up and down.
Love 'em.
Do you have those in front of your olive green kitchen refrigerator?
That doesn't even make sense.
I wonder what the
How
joke
does a
is.
barn door go with an olive green refrigerator?
I think his point
that's
is
the most dated. The most dated furnishing you can have, or that era of the green refrigerator and stove,
and the Harvest Gold.
Yeah.
We had Harvest Gold.
Yeah, we did too. Growing up.
Yeah, no, you smoked Harvest Gold, right, Willie?
What did I do? I was hanging out.
You know what you did?
Willie just got dragged into
You did
it.
drugs, and your dad knows it.
Yeah, you did.
We all know it.
And your sisters know it.
Here we go. Here we go. You guys, have you considered that drugs are fun and cool? They're really good. They're always good, right?
I'm not against them.
Josh, who do you talk with about how farmhouse chic is dead? Who are you hanging out with?
It did seem to hit a nerve when we started going on.
Got a little upset at one of the recent architectural digests that suggested a look is now passé.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I say you're passé, Architectural Digest.
You mean passé out the assay?
That's sweet passé.
So sorry. Alli Breen has joined us. She is our consultant in the world of romance, if you will. And you can reach her at ALLIBREEN on the usual social media platforms. And she is the most well-traveled comedian on earth, as far as I can tell. And you have some letters for us. Could you go ahead and read them? What do we got?
Dear Allie, I've been dating 2 guys, and I now need to get serious about just one of them. One is gorgeous. He's amazing in bed, but he's a part-time waiter. And the other is cute and boring in bed, but he makes an amazing living. Advice, please? Maybe I should ask them to be poly, LOL.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I don't know, be a little less materialistic. I don't know. Who cares if he's a waiter? Yeah. Right?
Which one makes your heart sing? Oh, really? I thought that was good advice. I wasn't being mean for
It's
once.
good advice for a person who isn't so concerned about being taken care of.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Well, she just doesn't want to have to take care of him, maybe. So it's like if he's a waiter, then she would have to
that's fair, that's
pay
fair.
for all of his stuff.
You could be a waiter, make a great living, be a wonderful human being.
Yeah. Also, waiters have other advantages. He can bring home chicken fingers and mozzarella sticks. He can get drugs from the dishwasher.
Good call.
There's a lot of benefits to being a waiter.
You can steal the tip money. You'll have cash all the time.
Oh, yeah. I think waiter is it.
I think waiter's it.
The honest answer probably is Alsy. Which one makes your heart sing? This seems like a little bit of life from the shallow end.
I hate to bring this up, but she knows what she wants to do. She has to sit and think and listen, and she'll know.
Her gut will tell her.
But if she picks the waiter, it might be a lifetime of, what are you doing with your life? When are you going to do something other than waiting tables?
We all know it's not a lifetime. Come on.
I know a great guy that's what he does for. He's a pro.
Yeah, there are some waiters that make like 80 grand plus.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Unless it's like part-time at Applebee's, then
Maybe he's going to
maybe.
own his own restaurant someday. You don't know.
Yeah.
I watched The Bear.
Is he the one that's also the stud in the sack?
Yes.
Go with that.
Well, he probably learned that banging all the waitresses.
Okay, that's probably
That is true. Restaurant culture is a little crazy.
When you can have good sex in a walk-in, you can do just fine in the bedroom.
It's cold in there, right?
Yeah.
Am I the only one in this room who's ever worked in a restaurant?
I did for
does Arby's
4
count?
days.
You worked in
I have.
I'll have you know, I've been to a restaurant. What do you think of that?
I see. Okay.
Arby's was kind of a restaurant.
Wait,
we
for
had a
people who
walk-in
didn't-
cooler and stuff.
Oh, yeah. For people who didn't work in a restaurant, like, Chick, what was your job during college?
Well,
What
I
did
didn't go
people
to
do if they
college.
didn't-
I went right
Oh.
in. I've been on in 3 years. In 3 years, I'll be on the radio 50 years.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
So in high school, you didn't have a job at all?
Remember detasseling corn?
Oh, that's right.
For one afternoon.
One afternoon, and then baling hay for another afternoon. And
That's
then I
amazing.
quit because I started to sweat.
Yeah, that has to be hard work.
What was your job when you were in school, Allie?
I was a waitress. Yeah, I waitressed for years. And it's, the best, I think, better than retail, better. It's fun. You get free food. You hang out. You can drink on the job
money,
a little bit.
I would think.
You can drink on the job.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Cool.
Honey, I think our waitress is drunk.
I worked food service, but not a restaurant per se.
Josh had my dream job, the one at the theater. I always wanted to work at the theater.
I loved that. That was great.
Josh worked. It was an usher at a movie theater.
Yeah.
which was
That's
fun.
great.
And what's the movie you watched the most when you could watch movies for free? Which one did you sit through the most?
Probably the Brady Bunch movie or Tommy Boy, because my friends would come see it, and then I would go in after I got off work and watch it with them, and it was probably 6 or 7 times.
Wow. So okay, now Allie, let's get to our next letter. I think we've solved that gal's problem.
Dear Allie, I'm in a long-distance relationship, and I spent all weekend with my boyfriend just this past weekend, like every second, and it was absolute bliss. When I left on Monday, I was tired and hungover and not overly communicative by text. He started flipping out and said clearly everything had changed and he didn't know what he did wrong, etc. He's mad and he says he treats me too well to get treated like this, but I didn't actually do anything. What should I do?
Break up with him. Don't see him again.
Oh, my God. What a baby.
Because if he flipped out over that, he's just going to always be
It's
too
just gonna
sensitive. Way too sensitive.
Yeah.
It's all about him.
Jeez.
That's over.
Send him.
That's over.
Send him 2 pictures. I'll tell you where later, and everything will be fine.
Now, what if this was reversed and it was not the gentleman making all this fuss, but the woman making the fuss?
Usually it is the woman.
What would you say?
Just one photograph. Just one photograph for her.
I'd say leave.
I would think the woman's usually just really insecure, but not threatening to break up. Like, well, this is over, but they're really clingy and needy. Like, what'd I do wrong?
And that's why Chick asked. He knew that you would have a different answer.
Oh, yes,
Well,
I did.
I personally am not like
Good old double standard.
I'm the weak
personally.
one.
You can just say I. Personally is implied if you say I.
Thank you, Josh.
You know what? You're welcome. When I teach people, they don't often thank me, and I thank you for thanking
See,
me.
this is what I need in my relationship. I'm the weak one, so I need the dominance.
Okay, now
So,
shut
yeah.
up.
Okay.
Chick, what else did you... the joke being...
I got it.
Well, you groaned like you were... Like...
Go ahead.
like it
Finish the sentence.
No,
Genius.
and this, I'm the weak one, and Christy and I...
Let's get our next letter out there. Allie, what do you got?
Dear Allie, my girlfriend snores like a trucker. I sometimes go to sleep on the couch because of this, and it makes her very upset. She seems to think her snoring isn't that bad, and I'm using it as an excuse and says I'm being mean and I should man up. Does anyone have a solution?
Yeah, record it and let her listen to it and then say, hey.
Christy wants to get a wire involved.
It will hurt her feelings more, but at least you can prove it. Like, dude,
just record it and
Let
say,
me tell
hey,
you something.
this is it.
If she wears a wire, she's a rat. All right.
There are a couple of devices, that are available
to help with snoring.
Might help with the snoring.
Devices.
Maybe, yeah, seriously,
Like,
Inspire or something, or
CPAP.
Well, CPAP was
the thing that goes in your teeth.
The most
That's a
extreme.
full.
Yeah, there's a couple things that you stick in your mouth, and maybe raising her head up a little bit.
sometimes it's heredity. I feel like there's nothing you can do, the palate or whatever it is. But she shouldn't be sensitive about it. Like, I'm all about sleeping in separate areas as long as you can get sleep, because it ruins the relationship if one person is like so cranky and they're only getting an hour and a half of sleep. He will resent you. So it's like, just, it's okay. You're okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Allie, have you been told that you snore?
I snore occasionally. If I drink, I'll usually snore.
I do too.
Yeah. And it's so embarrassing. I get this girl's, embarrassment over it. You don't want to be a girl who snores. And I've been with guys who snore loudly, and it's like you hate them in the morning.
You can't sleep. It's impossible.
You can't sleep. And it's not normal snoring. It's like they sound like they're dying. It'll be like,
yes.
Oh, they probably have sleep apnea.
I mean, it's insane.
Yeah.
Probably.
What you need to do is get a pair of really high athletic socks, turn them into a ball, and shove it in his mouth. Next letter, please. We can't fix this.
Dear Allie, my boyfriend has a foot fetish, which I don't mind him rubbing and worshiping my feet, but now he wants me to do stuff with his feet. And he wants to use his feet to do stuff to me, like his toes, if you know what I mean.
Huh.
I kind of went with it in the beginning, but now it's getting crazy, and I know it's just going to get worse. Can I just allow him to use OnlyFans for this or something? What should I do?
All right, let's just answer this straight, forwardly, and not pussyfoot around. What? What did I say?
Hey, sir, you're being ridiculous. You can't use OnlyFans. You have to use feetfinder.com for this.
Oh, that's right. There's specific feet places.
What?
That's right.
Is feetfinder.com a real site?
Oh, yeah, dude. Use promo code WillieG2629. I got $10.
There's also Wiki Feet.
Oh, yeah.
I only know that because people show me that I'm on there.
Yeah,
is that the Wikipedia of feet?
Yeah, Christy,
Apparently,
you're
yes.
on there. Josh, you're on there.
gotta be.
Dad, you're on there.
All of you, I'm
For
sure.
what reason? There are pictures of my feet?
Celebrity feet.
Are there pictures of your feet? Because
I know that there's a clearinghouse for sizes of feet. If you look up anybody, you can, how big are Kate Winslet's feet? And she's like 7.5 or something.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if there are pictures of my feet when those would have been taken.
Oh,
fascinating.
if you're at the beach or something and someone zooms in, they find them.
Why do they care?
There are pictures of me at the beach. Am I also on a website called swimshirt.com?
So for Christy, not only is she on here, there's like 10 pictures of Christy on here.
You did a good posing or a photo session with your feet, though, Christy, because I think it's on the Bob and Tom site somewhere.
I even have one in my boot when I broke my foot.
That's funny.
There's somebody out there who loves it.
Yes.
That's a specific fetish?
Absolutely, I'm sure.
That's really.
Why am I not getting money for that?
I mean, I know it's a turn on to see a woman naked wearing ski boots. But wait a minute, maybe that's just me. Okay.
I don't know what to recommend here.
That's weird. I don't know.
Maybe she should just bring an apple pie to the bedroom and he can put his feet in there.
Apple pie?
Like,
Something
the movie.
American Pie movie.
Yeah. So put him in there. That's warm.
Give him a gift card to a place that does pedicures. That could be a good step, right? Just make sure it's clean down there.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine if he had the long toenails? Just thick and long.
All right.
Yellow.
I'm going to throw up.
I'm out. Okay, let's go. We have time for one more quick one, Allie.
Dear Allie, I'm dating a guy about 15 years older than me, and we got into a text fight, and I called him annoying AF. He asked what AF means, and I told him. Now he keeps saying, oh, I'm so sorry. Am I being AF? Am I acting AF right now?
Hilarious.
It's making me feel like I'm dating a 90-year-old. He's not even saying it correctly. What do I do?
I don't think you have to do anything. Nature will soon take care of it.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
I think that's just one of the sweet terms of endearment you can now have in a relationship.
Look,
That's fun.
I'm on this guy's side. You can't keep up with all this stuff. It's
you can't? Huh?
Constant.
I was watching a video about it on the YouTube the other day.
It's confusing AF.
You used it correctly.
Yeah. Yes.
But
it is confusing.
I give up. I mean, every once in a while, as an old man that does crossword puzzles, and that'll come in. How do you say, or what does this mean? And it'll be 4 random letters, and it's some dumb thing that makes no sense. I totally get it. Sorry.
That is actually mean to put that into crossword puzzles. That's what'll stump people. That's terrible.
Just don't get it.
There are so many of these things now. What's the one you're supposed to type in when your parents are watching you on the screen? What is that one?
POS.
Oh. What is it?
Parent over shoulder, POS.
POS.
That's old.
Oh,
That is really old.
That's ancient.
Yeah.
I think it's when we used instant messenger.
POS.
There's another word.
But some of them have double meanings because POS, is something else.
Well, my favorite was the story about the lady that thought LOL meant lots of love.
Yeah.
And wrote a heartfelt message about her friend with cancer, and then ended it LOL. Yikes.
Well, I think that lady was just stupid.
Boy.
Okay. Thanks, Allie. Al, you on stage this weekend, Allie?
No, I actually have friends coming out of the city. We're doing a theater binge, so I'm going to go to a bunch of Broadway shows.
Oh, fun.
That's
That'll
cool.
be good.
Still Robin Banks, huh? Okay.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Have a good time.
Bye, Allie.
Thanks, guys.
Bye,
I'll
Allie.
talk to you next week.
Right. You can reach Allie Breen, ALLIBREEN, with your questions about love and romance. We try our best. I think
I
today
love
we
her
were-
life. I want her life.
Right now,
fun.
I want to remind you that the summer is the season for great food. And it's not the season to be lingering at the grocery store for hours trying to find...
But seasoning food, Tom, I have trouble.
Do you?
See, this is the beauty
Yes.
of a HelloFresh. They send you the food. Let's call it a food kit. They go to the grocery store, all fresh ingredients. We're talking farm-to-table stuff. And it comes with the instructions. You have selected the recipes you want to put together. And, by the way, you can swap proteins. You can do whatever you want to have great food that you love every week. HelloFresh.com/BTShow50. Why the new code? Well, that stands for 50% off and free shipping. BTShow50 at HelloFresh.com. HelloFresh.com. Some of the new stuff, crunchy curried chickpea bowls or creamy dill chicken cutlets with green beans and potatoes. Willie, what have you been working on in the past?
Yeah, check out the barbecue pulled chicken tacos with creamy slaw and red onion. HelloFresh sends you 8 ingredients using only 1 pan and in 4 easy steps. You put that together, you have delicious, colorful tacos in only 20 minutes that you made at home with help from HelloFresh.
Whatever kind of food you're into, it's going to be restaurant quality, and you put it together. They've done the measuring, so you're not going to get the spices wrong. It's a great way to teach the kids how to cook. And also, it's great for date night, Josh. HelloFresh. It's BT Show 50. That's the code, HelloFresh.com/BT Show 50. Way over on that side, you've got your vegan stuff. Way over this way, you've got good old-fashioned comfort
I'll cook
food.
for you, baby.
I'll cook for you, baby.
It's date night.
HelloFresh.com/BT Show 50. Have some fun.
I'm the only single man in the world. Date night, Josh. And Josh alone.
For date night,
Why don't you do it for date night?
You don't think
Yeah,
I
you're
could get
not.
a date. That's why you don't.
Chick's single, Willie's
Why don't you
single,
do that?
kind of.
Date night chick? How about that? Try that.
Hey, you ever tried that?
I think Josh is considered to be the more sophisticated palate in the room.
Thank you.
Thusly, I pointed to Josh.
Well, that's not right. I know flavor things.
Chicks front food, le hot dog. Sign up today, 50% off BT Show 50. HelloFresh.com/BT Show 50. Coming right back with our history lesson.
Faster.
This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this.
In the next room, we have Donnie Baker and the Pork Pistols. Now, do you guys have a little tune you're going to play for us?
Yeah, we got a tune. This goes, since you was talking to Johnny Rutherford's from Mike and the Mechanics, this goes
Mike Rutherford.
to Christy Lee. There's something about you. There's something in the air tonight. Christy Lee's so fire-ass hot. This tape is dedicated to her from Donnie Baker and the Pork Pistols on Q95. I bet you're not wearing underwear tonight. Oh, Lord. And we pray there ain't hair under there tonight. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Chill of the night, if you don't wear undies, your booty's gonna get cold. Chill of the night, if you don't wear panties, your body's gonna get stoned. White snakes. White snake. Ooh. Christy Lee. Ooh. Better get with me. I just want to get close to you and set my pork sword free. And I just want to get close to you, 'cause 1 and 1 makes 3. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Chill of the night, chill of the night, chill of the night. It gets real cold, so you don't need panties, Christy Lee. You got Donnie and the chill of the night, chill of the night, chill of the night. Q95 playing a white snake for Christy, and she's sitting in a puddle. And chill of the night, chill of the night, chill of the night, night.
Donnie Baker and the Pork Pistols. Bravo.
Wow.
First I've
Did you hear
heard
them
that.
reverbs I did for you,
Yes, I
buddy?
heard that.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
And the same day, Elon Musk abruptly dropped Twitter's name and bird logo as part of its supposed transition to a quote-unquote anything app called X, TikTok impishly announced it will begin letting users post, you guessed it, text-based messages. The popular Chinese-owned app, best known for lip-sync dances, their famous challenges, and other short videos, didn't offer much explanation for the new feature. And that's your news. I'm Christy Lee. More of the Bob and Tom Show on the way.
Bob and Tom.
This is Ernie Fergler reminding you, Thursday morning on the Bob and Tom Show, I'll be... Oh, hold on just a minute. Okay, we need to locate some... Just read this. Okay. Is it Irma? Ima. Would the following person please report to my office? I'm a jackass. I'm a jack... Okay, fine. That's Thursday morning on the Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom! The Bob and Tom Show, Thursday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern, worldwide on bobandtom.com.
Bob and Tom 24/7.
Brigham Broadcasting presents another Bob and Tom Olympic moment in history.
The oldest gold medalist was in 1912 when Oscar Swan took home first prize in a shooting event as a 64-year-old. And while a 64-year-old Olympian is rather amazing, there was almost an 87-year-old winner at the first Olympic luge competition in Innsbruck, Austria, 1964. The fastest luge run was logged by an 87-year-old Austrian, Johann Leakensphincter. Johann amazed the crowd and the judges, who nearly awarded him the gold medal, until it was learned that Leakensphincter was not entered in the event or even on the team. It seems that Johann was a spectator who had slipped and accidentally slid down the track at a record pace. Leakensphincter left his mark in Olympic history, as well as on the luge track itself.
This has been another Bob and Tom Olympic moment in history.
Morning laughter just might be the best medicine.
I can hear you, oh no. You're talking out your ass again.
Bob and Tom 24/7.
Well, you know how high school sports teams always end the season with a banquet?
Yeah.
I think they should have done that with World War II. So here it is, the World War II victory celebration.
Okay.
Thank you. I hope everyone enjoyed dinner. Sorry the sushi was accidentally cooked. It's from Nagasaki.
Hilarious.
Hey, we told the Japanese they didn't need to bring anything, but apparently they wanted to surprise us. Again. I don't get it, France. How could you be that unprepared for the Germans? I knew they were up to no good when even during World War I, they were calling it World War I.
So comedian Alan Havey joins us. What else is on your mind? What are you talking about these days?
Oh, my girlfriend wants to have kids now, and I don't want kids. You know, kids are spoiled today. I don't know what happened. I guess children had a major coup about 12 years ago, spoiled little bastards. When a kid's bad, what do they tell them now?
No, time out.
Time out. What the hell is that?
Time out.
Yeah, I had time out when I was a kid. I'd wake up and go, what happened?
Hey, don't say we didn't warn you.
I'm warning you, don't do that.
There's laughter ahead.
I should be having a better time if this is a party.
It's coming up.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the news desk.
Yes.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
One song today.
Two songs.
I have one story.
Oh, yeah. Nobody worked but me.
I know.
You worked your butt off.
Man, it's been a relaxing morning for all of us.
It's been a relaxing week for some of us.
Willie Griswold.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Jessica Alsman.
Hey, chick.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hey.
There's, did I say hi to you, Josh?
No, but I'm about to make Tom's day with a joke.
Hi, Josh
that
Arnold.
apparently showed up on the YouTube chat this morning.
Oh, Lord. I'm Chick, and here's Tom, and here's John.
Oh, go ahead, Josh. What do you
We were talking about how Christy's feet are easily viewed on the internet.
Yeah.
And that you're highly rated as well.
Yeah, 4 stars.
Yeah, but it's
4
4
stars.
star, but it's a 5-star scale, though.
I know.
Well, there's some jerk out there, you know. But, apparently, Willie had suggested perhaps my feet were also out there on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, Jeff Oskey said, hey, there was a very mean joke, and he told me it while laughing as hard as I've ever seen him laugh.
And I happened to overhear this, and he was consumed with qualifying this.
I can't wait to hear it.
He said, the internet has seen Josh's feet more than Josh has.
That is mean. That is profound.
I'll have you know, it's also false. I see my feet every time I lay down on my back.
That's because you got the mirror on the ceiling. Thank you, Ace. A nice little tag. You're welcome.
Time now for Today in History. July 26. Nope. Today in History.
Okay, here we go. Today in history, on this date in 2023.
That's today.
I think I pulled it off.
We did the Ace Cosby joke of the day late in the show.
I'm horrified.
Here he is with his joke of the day.
Next week, we're going to be at State Fair. Lots of food stands and booths.
Yeah.
How do you make a corn dog stand?
How?
Take away his chair.
That was Ace Cosby's joke of the day.
That was funny.
I liked it, Ace. I liked it very much.
Funny.
I think there might have been a technical issue that made the
Time now
joke
for
less effective.
Today in History.
Do this in the Socratic method.
Don't do
I'll do you, Willie. 1775. The United States Postal System was established.
Yep.
Who was the first Postmaster General?
The first Postmaster General was
1775?
what year? Oh, Ben Franklin.
Can I guess?
Very good, Ben
Yeah.
Franklin.
John Jay. No, he was the Supreme Court justice.
And by the way, they are still accepting forever stamps from the year 1775.
Wow.
Good.
Boy, that's something.
And that kite-based delivery system is still in place.
Oh, kite.
1908, the FBI was founded. Of course, there's always the guy in the summertime that has the
Full body inspector.
yeah, the
female body inspector.
the wife beater with the body inspector.
Such a cool shirt.
Love it.
1990
Genuinely laugh every time I see it.
Last year, I saw a guy with a DEA shirt at a concert.
Yeah.
So I literally didn't light a joint. I was like, oh, there's a DEA guy over there. And then 20 minutes later, he took it off. The back said, drunk every afternoon.
Amazing.
Oh, I'm surprised he had the day off. Oh, that's right. He doesn't need one. This guy was arrested in Florida for exposing himself in an adult movie theater in 1991. Halsey, who was it?
Pee-wee Herman.
Paul Rubens.
Oh, yeah, he has a real name. Sorry.
And exposing was the word of the day. So.
Where's John B?
Do the cops have enough time to assign a guy to go to a porno theater? And
Aren't you allowed to at a porno theater, though? Like, isn't that the
cares?
purpose to kind of whip it out?
Seriously, who does care?
okay, happy birthday, Carl Jung.
Oh, yeah.
Carl Jung.
Analyzing Dreams.
Carl Jung.
The J, yeah.
Carl Jung.
1894.
Beach Boys.
Happy birthday, Aldous Huxley. He worked on something called books.
All right, that's enough.
So condescending.
I could go anywhere in this building.
Stanley Kubrick. Mick Jagger turning 80 today.
Wow.
Good luck, Mick.
Wow.
Time now for Things We Learned, brought to you
As Dennis
by...
Miller once said, moss has gathered.
Mick's in great shape. Looks terrific.
Things We Learned, brought to you by Angie. Angie makes it easier than ever to connect with skilled pros. You can get all your home projects done well, from repair to remodel. Get the Angie app or go to Angie.com, ANGI.com. That's ANGI.com. Willie keeps his home at 67 degrees because he can.
Like it cool.
Especially during the heat wave. I got soap up inside my penis this morning in the shower. Thought I was going to die. It stung real bad.
I bet.
The jury's not back yet.
And it was lava.
Might have been.
You get that pumice 2 inches deep. You got weeks of pain.
It was lava.
Well, you shat all over my penis. Go ahead. That's it. We're done.
No, we got a little.
We learned about the Johnny Special.
Oh, we do? We got
the Johnny Special, the boat that I built as a little boy.
Oh, yeah,
with
that
my
was
brothers.
fascinating.
If you missed earlier, Tom is now seated in the northeast position in the studio. So if you have
your compass out, you'll
about
know.
where we're seated. Yes, the Johnny Special. The record player still skips, even though Tom has moved to a new portion of the studio. And the CD player's not faring much better, by the way.
A little behind the scenes, our producer was baffled that you still had access to those songs.
Took them away from
He
you.
swore he got rid of them for good.
Tom is on a first-name basis with his Thai guy, as he calls it. And something about a clip-on?
The Thai food place.
Thai?
They make it's authentic Thai food, not the fake Thai food, which of course is the clip-on Thai food.
I had fake Vietnamese food the other day. Yeah. Faux pho.
I acknowledge that joke. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
For a complete copy of the Bob and Tom Show contest rules, go to bobandtom.com/contest-rules, or just scroll down to the bottom of the page and see contest rules. This is the Bob and Tom Show.